I'm doing a thing. I've got 8 seconds of video things. Yes, I think we're back. We're back. All right. So let's get back to this. We have our epic music. We are fighting a half-orc and 3 dire wolves and a hooded cloaked figure they haven't done anything with yet. And Oberon just hit Guz hard.
How much damage did you do?
So I had 13 slashing and 15 radiant.
Yeah, too much.
He's overkill.
Is the half-orc dead?
No, the half-orc is not dead.
Oh,
He's
good.
just sad and half-orky. It is the wolves' turn, though, and this is wolf 1 and 3, so they're going to go for whoever's on the flanking side since he moved forward. We are going to have them...
Perfect. Fix it.
Did that fix it?
Yeah.
Technology is weird, folks. Sometimes it doesn't like me. So they're going to try and bite Yinris and Professor Doctor here. That is going to be, if I can do math, 13 to hit Yinris and 18 to hit Professor Doctor.
Yeah, that.
Whoa.
Ooh, you take 10 points of piercing damage. And then make me a strength saving throw.
I'm
Wolves.
so good at these.
Oh no, it's happening again.
9.
You have been
I
knocked
rolled a 10.
prone.
It's happening
rolled
again.
a
Oh no.
You have been knocked prone and take 10 piercing damage. Just the 1 10 piercing damage.
I didn't bring any healing.
Neither did I. Don't worry about it.
You're a good cleric. No
Yeah,
healing.
that's
I
it.
see how this works. Alrighty. So those were the 2 wolves' turn. Professor Doctor, it's your turn.
Alright, after being knocked to the ground, I will. Oh, jeez. I'm then going to have my backpack give me a nice little injection. Or actually, not an injection. It is going to. So, as my bonus action, I will have it inject me, and then I will try to roll away from the roof. Disengage is a regular action, right?
Yep.
Yes.
It's a whole action.
So I'm going to disengage as my action to move away from it, and then I will use my backpack to fly up into the air 10 feet away from the wolf.
Okay. Those are things you've done. Is that your turn?
It is my turn.
It is your turn. Yinris.
Did your bonus action heal you?
No, it was the fly.
Okay, that's just asking. Okay, so there's one next to me, yeah?
Yes, you've got one right next to you that just tried to take a big old bite out of you.
Then I will use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Go for it.
I'm going to make an attack.
What does this thing look like?
It looks like a double-bladed scimitar. The weapon of my people. 23 to hit.
Oh, weapon of my people. Yeah, that hits.
9 points of force damage.
9 points.
And then I will use my action to attack with my own double-bladed scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah! Can't see what that is. No, I missed. Natural 1.
Natural 1.
That is my action. That is my bonus action. I will stay in toe-to-toe combat with this creature.
Toe-to-toe combat. Perfect. Alright, it is Wolf's turn. The wolf number 2. They all had names, and then I forgot all the names. I
That's
apologize. This wolf is going to try and take a bite out of you there, Oberon.
Okay.
These are my pretty dice. So it's 17 to bite.
That does not hit.
Oh!
Thanks to the plate.
This wolf looks
Nice.
upset. Alrighty. Guz is going to... You did some heavy damage to Guz, and he is not happy. So, he is going to Reckless attack you with his whirling greatsword.
Okay.
And that is a 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh, that just makes him angrier.
We know he's evil because he didn't use Great Weapon
And
Master.
he can usually hit 2 separate targets. So he's going to try one more time to hit you.
Okay.
Christ almighty. Alright. Well, that doesn't hit either. So Gus is very upset, and he's going to try and run away from you. So
Okay.
he's going to try and run behind the cloaked figure.
Okay, so I get my opportunity,
You do.
and he was reckless.
So you get advantage.
Yep.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh, 9 points of slashing.
9 points of slashing. He's not looking too great, guys. Alright, and it is Shine Bright's turn. Shine Bright is taking none of this. So he's going to run up to the wolf that took a big old bite out of you and try to hooves attack him.
Oh. That's fine.
Oh.
Alrighty, so that's going to be a 12 to hit nothing. So all you see is coming underneath you as you fly up is sheep hooves that hit nothing but stone. And it goes back to Oberon. What do you want to do?
I'm following the big guy. I'm gonna finish this off.
Alrighty.
Finish the big guy off.
Yeah, this
Great
is-
sword versus great sword, however you want to twist
We already
it.
actually had the biggest aura.
Clashing.
Oh no, that's not
Just two
good.
big guys going at it.
That is only a 11 to hit,
Ooh, that misses.
Uh-oh.
but I do have a second attack.
Okay.
Two big guys with their two big swords.
And that is a 24
Banging it
to
out.
hit.
Banging it
24
out.
hit.
Yes.
Turn after turn, thrust
That'll
after
hit.
thrust.
This is not that kind of game, guys.
9 points of slashing damage.
How much slashing?
9 points of slashing.
9? Okay.
We're just describing the combat.
Yeah. You can interpret it however you want.
It's very normal.
Yeah. Super normal.
And that's my turn.
So the two wolves at the back are going to try and go after who they're closest to again. You're now in the air, so it's going to go after Yinris and Shine Bright. So it's a natural 1. And then that is 23 to hit Yinris.
Yep.
10 points of piercing and make me a strength saving throw.
God damn it. 15.
You make it. You are not knocked prone.
Oh, look at me.
Nice.
This is such somber music. I don't like this. Maybe that one's better. Nope, but that's what we'll go with. Maybe not. Maybe the abandoned fair will be better.
It's like super creepy ambience music.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Death and Axes is good. Yeah, Death and Axes is pretty good general combat music. That's Kevin. And then something war or drums, I can't remember. Something Scorpion.
Oh,
I don't know.
add new manage audio. Now all I've got is Fuzzball Parade, so that's not gonna do it.
Amazing.
Let's just go back to our the
Angry combat.
angry combat music. There
Angry
we go. Perfect. Alright, so those wolves took bites, 10 points out of you.
Mhm.
Professor Doctor, sir.
Alright, so I'm hovering in the air, and so, like, out from the sleeve of my trench coat, like, pops this mechanical crossbow that, like, folds out and, like, charges up, and then shoots this, like, electrical dart at the wolf.
Roll to attack.
I'm not doing great tonight. 11.
This wolf sees you as it's trying to defect, get away from hooves. It sees you fly up and the thing come out of your arm, and it just swerves to the side and you miss.
God dang. Traction. Aim.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
You miss.
Alrighty. I'm going to use my bonus action to do Spiritual Weapon on one of the wolves.
Okay. You can move up to 20 feet, so which wolf are you hitting? The one closest
The one that's
to you?
attacking me.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That just hits.
Cool. 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
So this should be the same one that I've been battering.
Yep.
I will then use my action to actually just swing my weapon.
Perfect.
No. I will use a Toll the Dead on this wolf that's adjacent to me. Wisdom saving throw, DC 15. Yeah.
So as you guys have been fighting these things, I am going to let you know that these wolves do have humanoid intelligence behind their eyes. They're not just wolves.
Interesting.
So, they're not just wolves.
So yeah, Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Alright, so that's a 14.
Okay. 10 points of necrotic damage
Ooh.
with Toll the Dead.
Okay. Alright, so as this wolf hears these gongs, right?
Yep.
Boom! You see their eyes kind of cross as they get closer to the ground in that, like, space that dogs get into where they tuck their tail under and they crunch in on themselves. And you see him come out of it, and he's not looking great at all.
Okay.
The wolf in front is going to move between you and Guz, the half-orc, and try to bite you. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Make me a strength saving throw and 10 points of piercing damage.
9.
You are knocked prone. Oh no.
And it was 10, you said, right?
10 points of piercing damage, yeah. And then this wolf, seeing its friend so hurt on the side, is going to slowly start backing away from you. Let's see. Guz is actually going to continue moving away from you guys, back towards the other side of the street here, and try to regain himself.
Was the wolf that was backing away from me, do I have an opportunity on him? I'm prone though, so
Has been
probably
your
not.
turn since you... Has it been your turn since you took the opportunity on Guz? Yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, yes, you have the opportunity for an opportunity attack, but it's at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you're prone.
Yeah, that's a natural one.
Okay. And as Guz kind of hides behind this cloaked figure that you see, Shine Bright, your wizard sheep, is going to try and hooves the guy again. And that's 17 to hit. That's going to hit that wolf.
Nice.
And that's going to do the first set of damage there. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Alrighty. And then we're back to Oberon.
Alright, so I'm going to use half my movement to get back up.
Okay.
Can I close with Guz?
You can. He's 10 feet behind the cloaked figure, so you're you either have to.
Oh, he's
go...
behind the cloak figure. Okay.
Yeah. So he's not cowering, but he's hiding poorly as a half orc.
And the Professor Doctor is in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hovering around, trying to aim.
Yunus looks like he's doing all right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, I'll go for the wolf that's nearest to me then.
The one in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
13 hit.
Just misses.
All right, second attack. Same.
Oh no, that dice is not. That's
It
a
is not
pretty
friendly.
dice. All right, guys, we have to show off the pretty dice. Can I see the pretty dice?
For sure.
Look at and they're nice and heavy dice too. They're very pretty. He got these from Etsy from somewhere. They're very pretty. Okay, I was admiring this dice before, so I'm a dice goblin.
They're not being very friendly to me though, so.
Turning into a dice goblin. Maybe they just needed some love, and the internet will fix them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. All right, is that your turn, Oberon?
It is.
Okay. So the wolf by you, Yenris, is going to start to edge away from you and turn tail and run. And then the one by Shine Bright is going to try and take a bite out of him. So it's 11.
Oh, if it turned tails and run, I'll take a swipe at it.
Okay, yeah.
My double scimitar. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that is going to be 2d4 plus dex. For 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. That is a sad looking wolf. So they're going to use their action and their movement to get away from you.
Okay.
Back down the street.
Okay.
What was I? So it was Oberon, Wolf 1 and 3. And the guy with the hood is actually going to make an appearance. He decided to forego his last turn, because I forgot. And so you see, with a giant roar, this brown bear come out with his on his back feet, throws off the cloak, and charges you.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's
Sir Barrington.
Alrighty, so that's going to be a 9 to hit.
Nope.
And a natural 1. So it's going to charge right at you and do absolutely nothing. That's perfect. So that's turn. Professor Doctor, what would you like to do?
I will try to take another shot at the wolf.
Okay, go for it.
Bang on it again. It's like, okay, bam. That is a 18 to hit, or 16 to hit.
That'll still hit.
What is the damage on the crossbow? 1d8. He will take 8 points of piercing damage. And then I'm going to like reach behind me and like bang on my backpack. It's like, do your job! And like this little spout comes out and like shoots a glob of acid at the wolf as well. For 19 to hit.
That'll hit. At the same wolf?
Same wolf.
Okay.
And that is a d6. 8 points of acid damage.
8 points of acid damage. Now you've made my math hard.
Sorry.
What's
16 points total. Unless the wolf has acid resistance.
You said 14 points. Or no, you said 8 points of acid damage, right?
Yes. And I hit him for 8 with the crossbow.
Okay. I already took off the crossbow damage.
Oh,
Don't
well,
confuse
just
me
8.
like this.
Sorry.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay, Yinris, what would you like to do?
That wolf is still up.
So the wolf that was by you took its action and its movement to run away. So it is...
The wolf he just attacked.
100 feet from you. The one he just attacked on the other side of Shine Bright is still up. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon over to that wolf and swing at it.
Okay.
Oh, that's cocked. Horribly cocked. 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
1d8 plus 4. 8 points of force damage.
8 points of force damage. And this one's also not looking too bright.
Alright, I will use Toll the Dead on it. Wisdom saving throw, DC 15. That's alright.
So it was a 10. Yeah, that failed.
So 2d12 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
20 points of
Ooh.
No, 17. Sorry, I was right the first time. 17 points of necrotic damage.
How do you want to do this?
I just say, piss off, wolf.
It's really anticlimactic. And so as the rest of this team watches their brother fall and crumple to the ground, you hear another roar out of the bear that just charged him and couldn't do anything about it. And you see the one wolf at the front who hasn't taken damage yet get really, really, really angry and charge you now. And he's going to try and knock you over. So make me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever's better for you.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna make it. 10.
Well, you only rolled 3.
Oh.
So
That's
he's
funny.
gonna miss you. Well, he's gonna headbutt you basically, but it comes up almost as a light caress, like a cat wanting your attention.
Roll it away.
And less angry than I wanted it to be. Guz is going to come from the back, and you hear, "Guys, I don't think this is our fight. Let's go." And that's his turn. Shine Bright is gonna try and can't take close to the guy anymore. So the one that just headbutted you, he's gonna try to take close to him. It's a natural one.
Yep.
Let's go nowhere.
Shine Bright is trying his best.
He's doing his best.
He's a wizard.
He's trying.
What do you want?
He's fluffy.
Oberon.
Do I get the sense that the bear is going to pull back, or is he still engaged?
He's still angry.
Okay. So we're swinging.
But could run.
First one is just a 10.
I believe that's a miss. Yes.
Second one, maybe I'm going to use this die instead. That's a 18 to hit.
That hits.
1 out of 4 attacks.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Nice.
I can reroll that. 9 plus 3 is 12 points of slashing damage.
Wow. Nothing like a third of his health all at once.
And that is my turn.
Then end your turn. And that wolf is down. That wolf is running away. So those are gone. So the brown bear kind of looks at you. Looks back at Guz. Looks back at you. And he's going to try and multi-attack you.
Okay.
So, Christ almighty. That's a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's a miss, and then the other one's a 17 to hit.
Also a miss.
God.
Sir Barrington will remember this.
So he kind of looks at you, looks back at Guz, and just, and he's gonna run away. So
I'll let him go.
you'll let him go. You'll let him go. Alrighty, Professor Doctor, what would you like to do?
So they're all backing off and running away?
Yeah, so you've got a wolf that's over 100 feet from you. You've got a wolf that's right in front of him still, along with a bear that's starting to move away from him.
Does the wolf look like it's going to attack again?
Maybe.
Alright. I will take a shot at the wolf.
Okay.
The crossbow. A nat 20.
Okay.
My massive 2d8. 10 points of piercing damage.
And you've already doubled it?
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Is that your turn?
Then, as a bonus action, my homunculus will acid spit it again.
Your backpack is your homunculus?
Yes, it is.
Makes so much more sense.
20
Do you have enough strength to carry this
22.
around? Thank goodness we don't use
It's
encumbrance
a tiny
rules.
creature.
He's
It's a small
Doc. He's
backpack.
Doc Ock.
What was that, 22 to hit?
22 to hit.
That hits.
It takes a whopping 9 points of acid damage. That's pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
Max damage.
Roll max damage. Oh, you're funny. Alrighty, and that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Yenris, what are you doing?
There's still that wolf that tried to knock me down.
Yes.
Right? So, same one, and same one he just shot, I believe. I'm going to use Spiritual Weapon on it as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm getting my mileage out of that. Ooh, that will miss with a 7. Or, sorry, 10.
Yeah, that misses.
I will use then my action. Yeah, I am going to. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use magic. I'm gonna use magic missile on the damn thing.
Okay.
So 4, and then one more. 6, 7, 8, 9 points of force damage
9 points of force damage.
to the wolf, and I'm gonna say, "Get on out of here."
Okay. That your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty, so this wolf is gonna take a look at you and then try to bite and grapple Shine Bright.
Hey.
No.
That was a natural 2, so that's not happening.
That's right.
And then he's going to try and run away. So he's going to have to run past 1, 2, you're in the air, so you don't
Yep.
count. He's going to run past both of you.
All right, I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay?
Yeah. 13.
13 for my wolf.
Oh no, not even 11. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That misses.
Yeah. Ah!
You going to let him go?
Yeah, I'm Path of Devotion. So as they're all running away, next time, bring the proper paperwork.
Because you asked for the thing. That's right.
So, I don't remember how long Speaks with Animals runs, but as they run away, you start to hear Shine Bright's voice turn back into Bleat's of, "That's right, now that I've run away, bah!" And so as they all run away from you guys to goodness knows where, you're back in a street, now surrounded by a bunch of people who are just watching this happen and possibly very confused.
Captive audience.
They are a captive audience. What
Kinda
are you guys
done.
doing?
So, just out of curiosity, the one that Inris killed, is it still a wolf?
It is still a wolf,
Okay.
I believe. Hold on. D&D Beyond, folks, has a little bit of everything on there.
Of course, it's still a wolf. Why wouldn't it be a wolf?
It was always a wolf.
Yeah, looked like a wolf to me. Bit me like a wolf. Folks, if you're enjoying tonight's stream, be sure to throw us a follow, subscribe. Subs are half off, and you'll automatically be entered into the giveaway tonight if you subscribe.
September.
September. Do something nice for your subs today.
Oh, that is a great question there. So, as you ask that question and get your DM to read the rules, you see this creature change from a wolf back to a human.
Why? This wolf is cursed to turn into a human upon death. That's
Is that how that works?
well, I'm an arcanist. Yeah, I'm a curse expert.
I can second that as a Professor Doctor.
Thank
I've
you.
seen these things before.
Ah, yes, cursed not to.
Lycanthropes or something of such.
Well, no, not quite. It's
Maybe.
more of a
Reverse
reverse
lycanthrope.
lycanthrope.
There
Yeah,
it is.
it's not a human turned into a wolf. It's a wolf that only upon death do they revert to humanity, or not revert, convert.
May even turn into a human that looks like somebody may know.
Right, as a kind of
Yeah, it's
ultimate
weird. It's like a doppelganger
punishment.
type
Yeah.
effect.
May even, when resurrected, have memories of a human life.
Oberon's just nodding to all of this.
I'm just like trying to keep myself stable in the air.
Reverse lycanthropy curse. I've seen it 100 times.
Yeah.
Is that what
They taught it
afflicts?
at the finest colleges.
Is that what afflicts this creature? As I point to the sheep.
Well, no, because as if you remember, I already attempted to remove curse on this fair
It
creature.
didn't work.
No, it didn't work. So.
He wouldn't have known what you were doing.
So, are you guys gonna do anything with the human that's now unconscious in the street?
Just kind of take its body and push it into a bioswale somewhere, just a ditch.
So
You live there.
I will distract the crowd by opening my coat, and up behind me pops.
You're gonna walk up to a crowd of people and open your coat?
No, I'm flying up in the air, and they're all staring at us.
Okay,
And so I open
you're
my
gonna
coat and, like,
fly above a bunch of people
I'm
and
already
open your
flying.
clothes.
Well, we did ascertain he is wearing pants.
Correct. I am wearing pants. I'm wearing a nice fancy vest and undershirt.
Oh no.
And so once I open the coat, like, you can see potion bottles hanging, and like up above me pops this like electric display that says like Professor Dr. Enoch's patented magnificent tincture. It's like, folks, come right up. You saw our brave endeavor in battle. You can also hire our services as well for a low price of only 100 gold pieces. You can procure yourself this nice magical potion that will heal you of all wounds and give you a good tingly feeling and make you feel better about yourself.
And all you have is a sheep underneath you, nodding vigorously.
I thought there were people watching us in the street.
Yeah, you have a whole bunch of people that are looking at you, but you also have a sheep that's nodding vigorously and pointing up at you, pointing back at the people.
I'll spin with my last few seconds of spiritual weapon. I'll do have the blade spin behind him.
Any takers?
Roll me a persuasion, a crowd persuasion, or deception, depending on how you feel over there.
He's lying through his teeth.
Yeah, it's gonna be deception. Not great. It's not great. 7.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 7 for crowd perception. Let me roll these 3 d20s I have out.
Deception.
Yeah. So you've got one guy that walks up. Yeah! You've a sheep in a thing?
I know, right?
How much to buy one of your bottles?
100 gold.
Oh.
I'll give you a discount. First time buyer, 25 gold. Or 75 gold. 25 gold off. Can't beat a deal like that. Come and go. Won't come again. It's your last chance. Act fast.
He walks away dejected. He's 2 silver.
Wow.
The first and only customer.
Can't make profit off 2 silver.
Even with your diluted
And only.
potions.
We haven't... and only.
What?
It's like your one and only customer.
I was gonna help you with the deception, but I decided not to.
Yeah, I rolled it too.
He was more.
Well, I'm
important.
trained in deception.
So am I.
Yeah. I was gonna aid you. Well,
These criminals.
correct. Well, I'm a criminal for the good people.
Criminals and charlatans.
I'm just trying to
Correct.
help people out.
With their extra disposable income. They're burdened by their wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Burdened by their wealth. They have too much. It keeps them up at night.
So I was wrong about how long Speaks with Animals lasts. So you do have some more time to
Cool.
speak
Is it
to
an
the
hour
Shambray.
or?
Yeah, I think it's a full hour.
Cool.
I opened it up, I looked at it, and then I walked away from it mentally.
Well, then I will say to the sheep there, what was your name? Shine Bright? Is that what it was?
Find their shine bright.
All right. Well, Mr. Shine Bright, this master is the one who perhaps turned you into a sheep?
Oh, absolutely. I was once the powerful and wealthy wizard that will gift you guys anything you ask for if you can turn me back into my old self and dispose of this Noke. He was my apprentice. And I woke up from meditation one night with Noke standing over me, clutching my wand. That's a weird phrase. Because that was his life's work.
Clutching. Was he just grabbing on for dear life, just holding it tight? Your apprentice?
Whipping it around.
Yeah, was it just like, he had a hold of your wand and you were trying to fight? It was just kind of something like that?
I've made mistakes, folks.
We've all known the allure of the forbidden wand from time to time. And
Oh no.
As long as this apprentice was of age.
correct. He
Very
was. He was.
Okay.
I met my most prized possession, the key to all of my success, and it was a wand of true polymorph that I created from nothing.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So, if you can get me out of this form so that I can eat something other than grass and buttercups, I would be most gracious. And last night I was lucky enough to be able to run away, and I managed to grab one of my old scrolls from a bookshelf and rush to you in my dire need.
Well, we are all about helping people here. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
So, That monster, it just lives in my house. I can show you guys how to get there and how to sneak in if you want.
So, discussion of payment, not that I care about such mortal concerns. However, you say you will gift us with just anything,
I mean, I was once a very, very powerful wizard with all the wealth you could imagine. I would give you anything.
Good. Money's good. Unfortunately, as much as I disdain money and our mortal condition, it is unfortunate we require gold, lots of gold, in order to survive in this dangerous life of charity and rescuing people and whatnot, what have you.
Can I understand what he's saying, just not what the sheep's saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So as I'm pulling out like a piece of paper, it's like, give him our fee schedule. Give him our fee schedule.
Oh, God. We're consultants. Here are standard hourly rates, reimbursable expenses, and print charges. Effective until the end of the month. If the contract is not completed, we reserve the right to renew these fees and execute an additional contract for said services. It does not extend to post-transformation services, cleanup, staking, contract administration, or extending into what I would call a final permitting. So preliminary services and rescue. And I'll just slide him a little, set that on his little sheep nose.
He should still be able to legally sign, even though he's a sheep, because he does seem right of mind.
Correct.
Make sure he signs.
And Shine Bright, just wanting to make sure that he gets anything he needs to turn him back into his old self, goes and finds the nearest mud puddle, shoves both of his hoods into it, walks up to your contract, and puts both hooves down.
Perfect.
I'm not sure that's binding.
It absolutely is a signature with witnesses.
I will file this away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be needing a copy of that.
Obviously. In
Yeah.
triplicate.
Yes. And besides, if there's ever a doubt, I can always demonstrate to people this exact occurrence. With magic.
How do all of our one-shots and all of our campaigns come back to fiduciary?
It's
It's important.
Because we're the only... Never mind.
I mean, do we have that many,
Our channel name is in Latin. Of course we're going to be pretentious.
Only half of it's in Latin.
This is Latin? No. I
don't
don't
know
know Latin.
Dice priori. Dice priori.
Man. Oh, okay.
Imagine inviting me to your one shot in 2019.
I don't have to imagine. You are right here.
That's right.
So after you've gotten as much information as you think you can from Shine Bright, what do you guys want to do?
Well, now that you've contracted our services, where might this wizard's tower be? Can you give us instructions, lead the way?
So,
Do you mind translating?
from what Shine Bright told you, as you were looking outside of town, you see like a wooded area on the main path that has a bit of a tower you can see the top of. That would be your standard wizard-looking tower.
Wow.
That's pretty far away. How many miles would you say? 10, 20?
Every bit of
Probably
15.
going to increase fees for travel time.
That's
Just
true.
to-
Travel is reimbursable as
Yeah.
time and materials basis. It's not actually included in the original contract price as is all.
I mean, it was just open-ended in the contract.
Well, that's what it is. Yeah, it's not priced hourly. It's time and materials. So
I should
Off
have
we
gone
go.
for the rogue. I should have gone with a rogue.
It's all in the background. You can
I'm
play
still,
whatever you
I'm still
want.
trying to figure out how we got together.
Criminal urchin charlatan. Those are the 3 acceptable backgrounds on this channel.
I've been doing this wrong. Very, very creative. I'm doing it wrong. At least there's still time to kill you.
So what do we have to expect at this estate? Clearly, there's already
It's
a menagerie.
tower, so stairs, perhaps. A limited amount of entrances because it's a tower.
The deadliest of enemies, stairs and gravity.
That's right.
A bear.
But we know that there's a bear, yes.
Small
Atop to
screen.
the tower, perhaps a kind of entrance at the top.
I'm gonna guess magic too. There's probably magic there.
Right, it's a wizard's tower. So perhaps animated constructs, but this seems to be like a transformation. Oh my god, I just realized that wizard's using the wand to polymorph people to do his bidding, and that was a human being I killed. Oh god.
Unconscious.
Oh yeah.
Probably
Yeah, I
not
declared
dead.
it a knockout when I bled him dry with necrotic magic. Anyway,
He still looked like he was breathing. I gave him a little potion. He's fine.
yeah, he's fine. So he's making minions with that wand. He's turning them into animals.
So not the reverse curse. Lycanthropy.
Well, the wand instills in them a reverse curse.
He may have been kissed before. He had all the signs.
Yes.
So we can use this wand to turn this one back?
Of course, once we
Sure.
settle on fees and establish,
Yeah.
everything's good.
I thought you had the contract already.
We did.
We do, but we have to finalize.
Correct.
We have to have the final
payment.
invoice. Final invoice.
There it is.
He's contracted our services to agree to pay whatever we invoice him at the end of our transactional
Right.
period.
Fees are due upon final delivery.
Net 0.
So magic and probably lots of animals. That's what I'm expecting here.
All right, then.
And all the other tower features to which I have delineated and described.
Very well, then. I am ready.
Probably not a basement, but there might be. Limited windows.
And the floor decor.
Well,
What would you expect there?
there's no telling. I'm not an expert in history. I don't have proficiency. I would probably also anticipate perhaps a small garden, perhaps a pond, little fence-end area, perhaps.
That sounds pleasant.
Yeah. And then if he is keeping the animals long-term, some kind of stables.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we've finished our discovery session, we can head towards the tower.
That is an outhouse on this map.
And then, of
Oh,
course, an outhouse.
Bathroom
Well,
somewhere.
Yeah.
A bathroom probably for the master of the house, although I would expect some sort of in-house outhouse. I don't know what the hell they call them. Privy. Privy? Is that right? Yeah, privy.
Sure. Water closets.
But an outhouse for, visitors and stable people and the like. And,
I forgot to name them. Oh, please.
They probably don't have names.
The outhouses or the guards?
I don't know. It's your one. The outhouse probably doesn't have a name. The guards have names, but we may not learn them.
We rarely do.
Yeah.
It's not in the contract for us to look.
No.
That would be extra.
Due diligence and research is not in the contract, therefore we're just going to go in.
Due diligence and research.
Yeah.
Oh boy, howdy. Okay. Where is he? He's a person.
You know what we should do is get some lunch and expense it to the contractor. So
Well, you have something to do.
that would be nice. Lunch on the client.
It doesn't have a business development account. I mean, come on.
It's a contract.
So you guys going to lunch?
Sure.
Are you going for
Probably
a
read it.
stroll? Are we going to write 3 or 4 more contracts, scam some people out of their silver, or are we heading towards the woods?
I mean, I'm assuming this contractual negotiation took maybe approximately, I don't know, an hour?
Yeah. So lunch and a short rest, and then heading
That's
over
right.
to the tower.
Go ahead and take a short rest.
1 hour.
1 hour. I'll have the steak with.
Mm-hmm.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm good. I healed. I spent 2 hit dice. Y'all spend hit dice. I'm not fucking healing you.
Yeah, no, I'm spending dice right now. That's why I suggested short rest.
I'm that kind of clear.
Because them wolves bite.
I do have healing magic. I'm not using it, but I do have it.
2 hit dice. 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm back up to. How long does 8 last? X hours or something?
8 hours.
Perfect.
Thinking more about this contract we picked up, and I really feel like that this job has a lot of moving parts.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're starting to wander in the dark with it a little bit, and I would like it if we maybe had a couple more meetings on it before we initiated.
Yeah, we definitely need some more requirements gathering before we can really solidify and get you out a statement of our adventuring work.
Mm-hmm. And really, I see the project developing in like 4 phases, if I may say so.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I really feel this is more of a preliminary thing.
Yeah, it's a discovery phase.
I'm seeing a lot of, I guess when I'm coming up more against the problem now, and I'm seeing a kind of a services bloat happening, so we got to be wary of that. Maybe issue a second contract.
Scope creep.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
scope creep. Yeah,
Lots
exactly.
of scope creep. Anything can.
I've let this run for 13 minutes.
All right, we'll go to the tower.
I'm very carefully not taking offense to any of this.
Hey, you're not the only one who works as a consulting firm. Oh, jeez Louise.
I mean, we can let it run for another
still have to
13
cut through all
minutes
of
if
this
we
red
really
tape.
want to.
Oh, Jesus. I'm stretching. Yeah, we'll head to the tower. We'll stop being shits. We're adventuring consultants. That's what we are.
Mm-hmm.
Adventuring consultants. So, someone go ahead and make me a survival check to get to the tower that you can see.
A what?
A survival
Survival?
check.
That I can do.
Okay.
I will give myself guidance. And, yeah. Hey, 22.
You easily find the feet and paws with the fresh tracks of a retreating Guz and his minions coming through the woods along a well-worn path. And as you guys go through these woods, you come upon this tower. And rather than stone or glass, the house before you seems to have been formed from the living branches of 4 sturdy oak trees that have been shaped and woven to create 3 thick platforms. The lowest of these platforms is roughly 40 feet across and sits about 10 feet from the ground. The only obvious route up is a gentle slope formed of roots and branches that connects roughly with the main path. Branches curl around its base, creating a rough bowl shape around. So it's in flowery little language here, and so I couldn't.
Like the type font?
Yeah, the type font. It's nice and italicized, so I couldn't figure if that was curl or curt or curtsy. It was a mess. Branches curl around its base, creating a rough bowl shape around it. From where you stand, it's possible to see flowers and small trees growing around its edge. By far, the largest of the 3 platforms is the middle one, which looks to be about 60 feet across, about 20 feet above the ground, and is fully enclosed in a wall formed from twisting branches. You can see evenly spaced window-sized gaps, as well as what appears to be a door at the point closest to the garden platform. The final tallest platform is about 30 feet above the ground and is much smaller than the others. It looks to be linked to the central platform by a small slope. Scattered beneath the platforms are 2 small wooden huts and a large outhouse. I'm sorry for the number of times I said platforms, and maybe have mispronounced platforms, but it's now on the internet forever.
Platform.
That's right.
You know what? I never once said platforms.
Platforms. So I will turn to Oberon here
Okay.
and say, so I may have misjudged the amount of impervious surfaces the tower would be composed of. Looked like they went for more of a natural, holistic approach. I didn't quite describe it out loud, but I assumed it was going to be a stone tower. So I was wrong about a few of the features here.
Termite season must be a killer.
Right. Right. Well, perhaps it's like a cedar.
No, I don't see a water feature. I am disappointed.
Right. Well,
If they have termites, my tincture can take care of those. So we
we
might have a sale here.
I'll consider this an absolute win,
Yes.
if that's the case. Well, and the truth is that most houses, most areas only carry a pond when stormwater management is an issue. This is not an issue in this case because they use such, holistic material. So do we see guards?
Yes.
Are they bears? In armor? with weapons?
And they're immediately attacking us.
Yeah.
Can we make a pitch?
Oh, I like this. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I like that. And I feel like a team huddle, power meeting here. I feel like we jumped to conflict a little too quickly last time. Even when the swords start flying at our necks, that's just another negotiation point. You did me wrong, but I'll still offer you a great deal. I think that's where we need to be. We need to stay on message here.
We could frame it as a loss lead.
There we go. I love that. Yeah.
The discount before we hit them with
Right.
the final bill.
Right. Yeah.
You know what we could do?
No,
We
that's...
showed our prowess before.
No.
Let's just never stop selling.
Always be selling.
Always be selling. Always be closing. Always look for the close.
Coffee is only for...
I don't know why this is this character now. I'm just playing off of Rob too much. This is not what this character is supposed to be. It's just too good to resist.
I'm sure I violated my oath at least a half a dozen times.
Yeah,
On the walk over.
Extra cleric. It's too good. I'm basically playing what's his name, Executor Thomas.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so how would you like to approach this tower and you see 3 distinguishable wolves and guds?
Right. How do we want to approach this sales venue?
Maybe have the sheep stay back.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that might upset them. Can walk up, not threatening, and be like, "Hey, we got off on the wrong foot.
Right.
Maybe we can work out something. We've got some sort of deal, some sort of. I heard you have termites.
You're vulnerable. Yeah. You look
we can fix
vulnerable
that.
to
Yeah,
termites.
vulnerable to termites.
You look vulnerable to termites.
They look a little hurt. I have potions that can help that.
Right. I'll give you guidance.
Are you practicing your pitch? Is that what you're
Yes.
doing?
We good?
Yeah, I'll stand about 10 feet behind him while he gives his pitch, kind of just smiling, nodding, helping him along.
So walk up with open arms.
Of course you do. And they all kind of
Nat, we may have gotten off on the wrong foot here.
make me a perception check as you walk up.
Can I help? Since I'm right there with him?
17.
That's pretty good. I don't care anymore.
I can't even say 17. Okay, so you're going to see as you walk up.
This music is so intense. What is about to be?
I don't know what we're doing with the music.
Is this
guys.
the end of the Lord of the Rings? Are we going into the West? I bid you all a very fond farewell.
Okay, so what you currently
Oh
see-
no!
Just ignore the
Oh
herd
no,
of
there's
wild-
feral hogs! Oh god! Oh no!
It's happening again.
It's happening again! Wait, get the sheep behind us. Cute little sheep.
Okay, I can't move it on that one. So wherever you guys want to be, go ahead and place yourselves if you have roll 20 up. If
Yeah.
you don't, with your...
That's good.
I got you.
All right, can everyone see this at home? Is that what we're doing? I think we've got it in a good spot for people at home.
Yeah, perfect.
So pretty much all you can see right now is the outline of this outhouse, and that first platform that's full of people. Animals. People turned into animals. Since you've already ascertained this.
That's still up in the air whether it's reverse lycanthropy or true polymorph.
Well, considering that you now see 3 wolves, Guz, because he also got a short
That's
rest. Well, you guys, is Guz not named? Oh, you guys can't see the names.
No.
What the hell? I named them all.
There's
Yeah,
two.
there's
There's
second
two layers.
screen,
There's
yeah.
show nameplate, which is just like it shows it, and then there's within the edit function permissions to
allowed
see
to
the
see
name.
it. Yep.
Welcome to Roll20.
You guys should see our main campaign. We are sponsored by Roll20.
Correct.
Main
Ghost of the
campaign.
Machine is sponsored by Roll20.
Right before
Part
we
of
went
the
on a break.
That's right. Hey, they don't mind. We don't mind.
Okay, you guys can now see these names just so that we have an ability to be like...
Barry, Abe, and Larry.
Bro.
Wow.
So, bro.
I kind of wish I didn't see the names now.
Too late. This is what happens when you ask me to put something together in 48 hours.
That's fair.
Wolver. Perfect.
Wolverines.
Wolverines. I do that all the time.
Here, let me actually put them on different sides. There you go.
Perfect.
Now you can read it. Wolverines, bro. Alrighty. So we got all the animals out.
Really?
Okay, so what you see is on the platform 3 large apes, 3 wolves out, and Guz, who has regained all of his guzziness. That's also a phrase I should never use again. Thank you, Guz. And what would you like to do?
So.
And you said your perception was 17, so you see all of that, and you hear noises in the outhouse.
Okay. Perfect. Now.
Who did number 2 work for?
Oh no. This is unwatchable.
So, we may have gotten off on the wrong foot, but I can see that you're a little hurt. You've seen our prowess. You've seen how our services could benefit you in the long run. We see that you live in a giant tree that's vulnerable to termites. My tincture, my potion here, can help with that. It can also help heal up any of your wounds. What do you say?
That's right. I am something of a curse breaker, and I see that a lot of you. I'm going to help assist you, everybody.
Not great.
I'm giving you advantage, hopefully.
Okay.
I'll say I'm something of a curse breaker or something of a master dispeller. And I see that you have all been transformed. Transformed, I say. And we are here to help you. You don't want to live as a wolf or a... Are those actually gorillas?
Those are actually gorillas.
Gorilla? You want to be yourself again, don't you?
And you see Guz walk up here and say, "You think they didn't ask for this?"
I mean, I would hope not, because they look a little mangy, if I do say so.
my potion, my tincture can take care of that mange. Just clears it right up. Anything that ails you. 20 deception.
Do you remember your D4?
I did.
Good.
I rolled a 4 on it. Thank you. And that advantage saved me from another 3.
20 total.
Guz takes a moment, thinks about it, goes like he's going to ask you a question, and then shakes his head a little bit and goes, "No, this isn't what Master Noak would want."
Oh, so why don't you bring him out and we can talk business with the head of the household?
No, he told me that he wasn't to be disturbed by the likes of you. And he's gonna tell them that. Oh Christ. Okay. That's a terrible picture.
Jesus. What's a terrible picture?
The things I get said. No, I'm kidding. You'll find out in a second.
Great.
I look forward to it with bated breath.
But this music that doesn't match any of this. Let's go back to the techno. So music and I do not get along, folks. It's never the right music. We might as well just turn on Fuzzball Parade at this point.
The feral hogs have me worried.
They're huge.
Those are literally frogs.
They're bigger than the gorillas.
300 pounds of pure fury. We have no M16s. Feral hogs too. The hoggening.
So, as you were trying to deceive these creatures into listening to you and buying into your pitch, no matter how convincing you are and how much pause you give them, you give yourselves a surprise round of whatever you'd like to do to try and get to Master Noak and help shine bright like you've been contracted to do.
I signed nothing.
One you got a solution here, you got a solution. They align.
What?
I'm not sure either.
The sheep didn't ask us to kill all these people, they just asked us to fix them.
Fix the sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah. So?
Okay, go for it. So, all right. These guys are not going to buy any of your tinctures at this point in time. You've set at least one of them off that they're... Inez here really doesn't want to kill you now. She just kind of, she's...
I really need a fireball.
A spell for every occasion.
So are we fighting them, or what's happening?
So, let me read this one thing here. Okay. Alright, so you guys walked up, tried to deceive them. That was great. And Guz is still trying to figure out what to do with you, and he's kind of like, are we gonna fight, or are you just gonna bore us with bottles and things?
I can see that you're definitely not a man of culture. So I will take my leave, and I will turn around and walk away.
Okay. What are you two doing?
I'm watching Professor Doctor's back and just slowly backpedaling.
I'm walking away very slowly, so that you can have a chance to say, "Oh, I was mistaken."
He's just watching you very confused.
Well, okay, if you won't buy what we're selling, just, you can just let us in the tower and we can talk to Master Noak?
Noke.
Noke.
N-O-K-E.
Snoke. We can talk to Emperor Snoke ourselves.
The master is not to be disturbed. I was told that not to disturb him.
You're not leaving us with a lot of options here. And I'm going to take a step back. And I would like Oberon to take a step to the left, position yourself between us. Not leaving us with a lot of options here, I'll say.
I'm not here to give you options. I'm here to make you leave my master alone and give me back our sheep.
All right. I'm going to guiding bolt Guz.
Roll initiative.
Okay. That thing give us all advantage on initiative, or
No,
just you?
Just me.
Okay.
Okay. 17. Professor, doctor, or doctor, professor?
Professor, doctor, PhD,
PhD, MD.
Okay. What'd you get over there?
I didn't spend
7.
7.
10 years.
What's your
Bridge.
dex?
2.
2.
2 bonus.
Okay.
14 total. 14 total. Yeah.
Alright, what about you?
20.
20.
Natural 20. For
Natural 20 for a
of-
total of 20.
Nice. Gotta be consistent.
Hey, you've done this twice now. My goodness. Okay, so go ahead and guiding bolt, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we still get that little.
Yeah, so
okay.
we'll give you the little thing. Because the other two took a step back.
What does that say? Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Okay, that's 17 total.
17 total, that hits.
Good. Get fucked, guys. Sorry, I'm very particular about the dice I use. Despite not being a dice goblin. Oh shit! 19 points of radiant damage.
Whoa.
Yeah. 6, 4, 6, 3. Yeah, 19 points. Yep.
Goodness. And are you guys doing anything at this right behind his guiding bolt before we go into initiative?
Yeah. So,
Okay, quickly.
Next attack.
is
level
Guz
is-
wearing metal armor?
No, leathers.
Oh, damn it. In that case, I will slap my thing, like, it pops out, it, like, rotates around to a different type of ammunition, and shoots, like, this green arrow at him that looks acidic and hits him. So,
Sure.
Melf's acid.
You have
arrow.
advantage.
Nat 20.
Oh!
So you do double the dice.
Yeah, that's a lot of dice, too.
Roll a bunch of dice.
So,
Have fun doing it.
So, 8d4.
And was there anything you wanted to do at the same time?
I will position myself actually off just in front of because I don't know what's in that outhouse. We just heard the noise, so.
You heard the.
You did hear the noise. The Charmin bear? Is it that one?
Oh no, that's exactly what it is.
Or is it Angel Soft with the bears? No, it's Charmin, isn't it?
I don't know.
Actually-
Yeah, no, it's Charmin.
I haven't had commercial TV for almost 10 years now, so.
I'll move up and engage this
So
wolf.
it will take 20 He'll take 20 points of acid damage immediately. Do I double the secondary at the end of the
You
turn
would
damage?
because it's part of the hit itself.
Yeah.
You double all the damage. So he's
So
already
he
taken
immediately
20
takes
points?
20 points of acid damage, and then at the end of his turn, he will take. God, that is almost.
If it was couched behind a separate save, you wouldn't. But it's part of
Yeah.
the original hit.
He will take another 14 points.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So 20 and then 14. Holy shit, 34. That crit brought to you by Guiding Bolt.
Yep. Thank you.
And you're going to try and hit the wolf?
Yep.
Go for it.
All right. First one's only a 10.
That misses.
Second one is a 19.
That hits.
12 points of slashing damage.
12 points. So I felt a little bad with how many of these things were on the board. I don't feel bad.
No.
Okay.
They're about to go ape shit.
All right. So as those three things kind of go off simultaneously, the two of them ganging up on Guz, he kind of takes a knee, and you hear oh, and that did not come from the outhouse this time. And you hear things moving around in the outhouse as those things all went off. And Oberon, you're at the top of the list.
All right. Continuing on the wolf for now.
Well, on a wolf again.
13.
That does not hit. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
And second one is a 18.
That will hit.
Thank God you have extra attack.
Right?
Like a 40% hit rate against wolves.
7 plus 3 is 10.
Wolf's not looking great, guys. All right, is that your turn,
I'm
Opa?
holding off on my channel divinity. I don't think it's time yet.
It's probably for the best.
That's it for me.
Okay. Professor Doctor.
All right. So I hear sounds like coming from the outhouse still.
You do.
All right, I will take a flask from my coat and I will throw it at the outhouse door. It shatters and then casts a grease spell on the ground in front of it.
How long does the grease spell last?
I believe
Really long time.
1 minute.
Oh, Christ almighty. Alrighty.
Each creature standing in the area has to succeed on a dex saving throw, which nobody's in there right now. It's a 10-foot square around the front.
Okay.
But when the creature enters the area or ends its turn there, it also has to succeed on the dex throw or fall prone.
Nice.
And it's difficult terrain.
Alrighty. Okay,
I'll
so
draw it
that was
out
your
on
action, right?
Yeah. That is my action. As my bonus action, I will bang on my backpack and it will shoot at Eans? Wolverines?
Inez, Ease.
Nat 20.
Christ almighty. Alright, go for it.
Shit. Popping off.
Do the thing.
That's how you do it.
Okay.
You don't nat 20 on initiative.
Why is it always on one shot? It's like,
Yeah.
I've rolled more
Well, you either
20s.
die or roll natural 20s on one shot.
There's still time.
Yeah, you're a man of extremes.
8 points of acid damage.
8 total points of acid damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright, Guz. Guz is gonna run up to Oberon and try to hit him with reckless attacks. With his whirling greatsword. Do you hear the whirls? 9 to hit.
Who is Guz hitting?
Oberon.
Oh, okay.
Closest to you.
9 misses.
9
good.
misses and then 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so we should probably move him up next to you here. And he's gonna hit you for 10 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
Oh, and he got his advantage. We'll figure that out. We won't do advantage this time. Because I screwed it up. And that was his turn. So you hear more clanging coming out of that shed. What did I move in the way?
That's
Oh,
me.
that's the grease
That's the grease
spell.
spell.
Oh.
It's a 10-foot cube.
Oh,
it's
that's-
really big.
Yeah.
Yep.
So close to me.
Yeah.
This wasn't in our contract.
It's a really big flask.
You know, when the
Did
feral
you-
hogs come down, that's going to be perfect for that.
That's right. Yeah. You actually need to get around it.
I think you just covered Shine Bright in oil. What you did.
No,
He's right
no,
behind.
Shine Bright's behind
Because
us.
I
down
just
there.
moved him.
Oh.
That's not fair.
The Shine Bright, we can leave him in the oil. That's fine.
Oh, because you moved him. I get you.
Yeah.
I thought you said I just moved him. I said, you moved him into the grease.
I just moved him out of the grease.
It might be for the best.
I mean, listen, we didn't promise to save his life.
We just said change him back. He doesn't have to be alive.
Was in the contract.
Death changes
I mean,
them
grease
back.
doesn't kill. It just makes them fall down.
That's why we shoot fire into it.
If he was in the area, he does have to make a Dex 15 saving throw or fall prone.
Oh, goodness. Why are we thumbs upping?
Just Quinn.
Oh, people with the
our
sheep.
friend Quinn entered the giveaway.
Oh, yay!
And all max D20 and soon.
Awesome,
Yes.
Max. Awesome, Miwa.
In there.
So everybody, make sure you do exclamation sheep. This is me being an exclamation point.
Ah, yes, ye old exclamation point. And subs are automatically entered,
Yep.
and subs are half off. So
And then we'll do the drawing for the giveaway at the break, which should probably be soon. We'll see how long this fight goes.
or
But
are
yes,
we doing it at the end?
we could also do it at the
Yeah.
end, depending on how long this fight goes. It might be a short night, folks. There's a lot of points on this board, though. Okay, so focusing. You guys hear a lot of noises coming from the outhouse. If you spoke bear, it might sound like, "Hold on, guys, I'm coming!"
God, there's a bear.
And then the wolves all try to hit you. They're gonna run up and try to bite whoever's closest to them. So they're going to run up here. So 2 of them are trying to hit Oberon. That's a 10 and an 8. Those are going to miss.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's 22 or 23 to hit the Professor Doctor.
Yeah. Just a bit.
Just make me a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. You'll be fine.
I roll 11 on the dice, so 10 total.
You are knocked prone again.
Yep.
And then 10 points of piercing damage. Oh, and they should have pack tactics on the ones next to you.
Mm-hmm.
Have advantage on an attack roll against a creature. So one would have missed you. Let's give the other advantage. Oh, that's a 19 plus 5, so 24 to bite you, Oberon.
Okay, 24 hits.
Yep, so it makes me a strength saving throw.
Alright, I'm going to use one of the other die now.
That's right.
Not any better. 8.
You are also knocked prone and take 10 points of piercing
Absolutely
damage.
eating shit.
That's 3 down.
I mean, I can trade you dice.
No, I got 3 more I can
You
try.
got 3 more. And we were talking about how pretty your dice are. Okay, that's the one.
How many points of damage?
10, please. Ianris, what are you doing?
Oh shit. I will use my bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon behind Gus. Gruz,
Okay.
whatever their name
Do
is.
we have a spiritual weapon?
I
can
can
drag
also keep track of it, but yeah, it's behind Gus.
Okay.
You can drag out a radius token or
15.
one of the old doggos or
Plus
something.
7. Yeah, 8 or 8 plus 7.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, you could have a large rat. You could have.
It's a
Freya.
it's a scimitar. I don't care what it manifests as. I'll manifest it as a rat. Actually, that's more appropriate, isn't it?
I mean, with the way this game is going.
Correct.
Do you?
You're
Nice.
rats.
I have a rat. It'll be a rat. Make it a rat. My spiritual weapon's a rat because my character's a fucking rat.
Here we are. So what?
My
was it you
Patronus.
did?
Oh, it's so cute. 10 point. Oh, sorry, 15 to hit.
15 to hit
yeah.
does. I believe that's
I think
it.
it
I think
does.
he's a 14. Yes.
And then 10 points of force damage.
10 points of force damage.
Yeah.
Guz is not doing hot, guys.
But-
Hot breath could blow that man over.
I will use.
Not a
Fuck it. Yeah, I will use.
Reminder: he will take lots of damage on his turn.
Yeah. I will use magic missile on that wolf, and Guz.
Okay, you just parse out that damage as you see fit.
They all take 3 points of damage.
They all take 3 points of damage. Ooh. Are you sure it's not 4 points?
It's
of
3.
damage? Okay. So it's Wolver.
Using my Arcana Cleric stuff to do that.
Oh, no. Sorry.
Playing
Roll 20. I didn't mean to hit that button. And broke.
Good night, Emma. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye. Thank you for stopping by. We loved you. Okay. So, alright. So, is that your turn? What else you doing?
That's my turn. I got my spiritual weapon. I use my action. I'm all good.
Alright. Then these 3 gorillas, they're just going to wait for this chaos and this fuckery to slow down for a second. Oberon, your turn.
Did Guz
So-
not go?
No, Gus went back between Professor Doctor and Baird. You just missed.
Did he take his 14 points of damage at the end of his turn?
Was it 14 points of damage on top of what you had already told me? Okay, then Gus
So
is
it was
real dead.
20 points immediately and then 14 at the end of his turn.
Oh, I already gave him the
Okay,
14.
got it.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah, because he was at 28 and then 14. Now he's at 1.
Perfect.
So have fun. What
Is
would
he
you-
still? Is he getting it on each turn?
No.
No,
Okay.
just
It's
the
just
first.
that.
All right, I'm gonna attack Guz then.
Okay.
Dice number 4.
You got this dice number 4.
Oh my God. So that's 10 to hit on that attack.
misses.
Oh my lord!
This gets higher
awful.
each time.
11.
You just
Nope.
hate to see it.
You just need 15 more rolls, and then
You're like a 30% average.
I am just whiffing away.
20% is what
That's it for me.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Professor Doctor, what would you... you were prone. Did you want to stand up?
yeah, I will use half my movement to stand up. And as I'm standing up, I put out of my other sleeve, I have this glove on, and then I use the wolf to like pick myself up, and while I use it, I use shocking grasp on it.
Okay. Is that a saving throw or is that a attack roll?
It is a spell attack.
Spell attack away.
Spell touch attack. Nat 20.
Yep. Go ahead. Roll me some dice.
What's it like?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know. This is
So it's
this is the only time this has
4d8.
happened
I think
other
it's
than when I'm playing Ramsey.
I think it's the dice tower because that
It is.
a
It's a
nice
finished dice tower
finished
now.
dice tower that
I
this
hope
man
mine rolls
makes
that
with
well.
his own hands.
12.
So you rolled like 14 dice.
It's 4d8.
48. So 19 points of electricity damage. So I like pick myself up and it just goes.
Not looking too hot, guys. What else are you doing?
And then my little spitter thing will shoot at
Okay.
it.
Spit her away.
Okay, that wasn't nat 20 this time. So that is 17
That'll so hit.
for 4 points of acid damage.
Perfect. Alrighty. So you're slowly watching as some of the light dies out of all of their eyes as they're dealing with you and your shenanigans. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, Gus. This one hit point. He's gonna try and hit you, Oberon.
All right.
And he is going to use Reckless to gain advantage.
You know, all attacks against him had advantage because he used reckless.
I forgot that he had it. I
So
thought
he
you
didn't
said
use
he didn't
Reckless
use it
the
last
first
time.
Oh,
time
okay,
because
okay.
I forgot to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I let it stand. So that's a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And we'll do a second attack. That is finally a 24 to hit.
Oh, that hits, yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
be 10 points of slashing damage.
All right, then.
And that is his turn. So you finally hear as the banging stops coming out of that outhouse, the door slams open. And what does this bear need to do?
DC
when
fix 15 dexterity save.
Yes. Yes. Fall flat on your bare butt.
it's a 5.
Yes!
Hey!
So he like comes up.
Oh, you need to put it to back.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I probably need to send it back.
Are you going to do the thing?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
token
thank
there.
you.
So.
Or send that to front.
I don't know what he's
Back.
doing.
I'm trying to
So
send
I
it
have to
back.
send all the tokens to.
I don't think I can actually like change it after I've drawn it.
The drawing, if it's on the token there, can the is the GM the only one who can send things?
Maybe.
Liz,
I can't change my
Liz, you
layer
can see if you
anyways.
can.
If you click on the shape and then right click on it,
No.
you need to do it in yours on the GM one. So in
On
Chrome.
that screen.
Yeah, if that didn't do me any good. I can't click on it
Oh,
in
okay.
this screen. Oh, I actually can. Just hold please.
Because I'm pretty sure you can regulate
Just
drawings.
send it back.
No, I have paste and undo.
Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it.
Oh, hey, I don't. That's close
better.
enough. That's
There you
good.
go.
Now
I
we
just
should
made it
have a-
transparent.
Okay, so he's gonna get out here and he's gonna fall prone. And then is it just a dexterity save every turn to try to get up and move? Is an action?
Starts or ends. I'm looking it up. Each creature standing in the area must succeed or fall prone. Creature enters the area or ends its turn there also must succeed or fall prone.
Okay.
So he can get up and then get out of the area. But if he ends his turn in the area again, he has the
All
chance
right.
to fall
So
prone.
he enters the area. He falls prone. He can move over
And
here.
it's difficult terrain, but yeah, you should still be able to get up.
It's 15 feet on a bear that can move 40? Yeah. so
But it
it's
takes
fine.
half their movement to get back up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can't do anything but move. He's now
Yeah.
there. You now have another turn.
Perfect.
Good luck. Have fun.
Yep.
The
Serpent's
wolvesy
purpose.
wolves. There's still 3 of those bad boys up, so they will take bites at the people they're closest to, and then the 2 closest to you, Oban, have advantage. So it's 15 to hit, which I think is a
This
miss, and that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 10 points of bitey bite damage.
It's always 10.
And yeah, because I'm using the averages.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not rolling the
No
extra
worries.
dice. And then that was a 7 to hit you over there, Professor Dr. Sir.
That is a miss.
Perfect. Then you take no damage. Yinris.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't quite get to you. Well, yeah, I'll just step right there
You pointed at a thing, and there was a computer
I got
screen
him.
in my way. You got him? Okay.
Thanks.
Right up to bro.
I will use my bonus action to attack Gruz or whatever the hell his name is.
It's through bro?
With the spiritual weapon.
That
with
is
the spiritual weapon. Got it.
11, so I'll miss.
That'll miss.
I will use my action to heal Oberon
Okay.
with Cure Wounds.
Go ahead and roll.
You will heal 5.
It continues.
I rolled a 1. That is my whole turn.
Oh,
I will remind you, you have a potion.
Yeah. Is that a full action or is that?
Dice.
I felt it.
It was my pretty dice, too.
If you've been traveling with me, each of you guys probably have one of my tinctures as well.
You know what? I don't think that's going to actually help them, though.
It will.
He actually can help people. He just chooses not to.
They help.
So was that your turn, Yenris?
Yeah.
Okay. So these guys see that they are failing. So 5, 10, 15. So they're just going to get in each other's way pretty much and come lock it up. Because
Jesus.
My kingdom for a fireball.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can get away with this. Alright, so they have moved. Oberon, it's your turn.
Is it a full action for a potion?
Bonus action in this room.
Okay, so I am going to take out one of my greater healing potions,
Okay.
and I'm very frustrated, so I'm casting Bless on the 3 of us.
Okay.
So that'll help my rolls, hopefully. Greater healing is 4. Right?
4d4 plus 4.
And I've got pretty healer dice if you'd like to use them.
I wouldn't know how to read them.
They literally.
It's dots.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just roll these twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
5 plus 10. So 10 and plus 4.
So 14.
14. Perfect. And everyone has...
Rob has some healer dice too. They look like you've got Zelda looking ones, don't
I
you?
do.
Much better. Alright, so that is my turn then.
Alrighty. Professor Doctor, what would you like to do?
Alright, I will, since this wolf is right in front of me, I will reach out and get it again with the shocking grasp.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Is this wolf wearing
Don't
metal
forget your
armor?
D4.
Does the wolf have any metal on it?
You have a D4 with that.
Oh, nice.
Good score.
12, 13, 14. 21.
20. That'll hit.
The dichotomy between these two just cracks me up.
Min damage, so 2 1s.
Oh no.
2
So
1.
it will take 2 damage.
Oh, never mind.
It'll take 2 damage,
My
and that is a miss.
advantage on Gruz, but I missed it.
I start just smacking at the device in my hand. Ah, come on. Almost out of juice.
Okay.
And then my thing will spit. 19 on the dice.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And it will take 7 points of acid damage.
How do you want to do this?
Your contract's up.
Should have bought one of my potions. It hits it and it just falls over, I guess. Great.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, Gus.
I will take a step to back.
Okay.
Just straight back.
Yeah,
But I'm off the map, kind of.
that's okay. We know where you are. We find you. Alright, Gus is gonna go ahead
God
and
damn
try.
I even rolled with advantage and I still missed.
You really?
Yeah.
Is that before or
Alrighty.
after the Bless?
So it's 18 plus 5
matter.
is going to put us at 23. And
That was before, though.
16 plus 5 is 21.
Both of
to
those on
hit
me?
You.
Yep.
Yeah. Do they both hit?
Yep.
That's 20 points of damage total.
Okay.
And that's his turn because he can't go anywhere with his 1 hit point. You guys! And then the bear is going to go ahead and see that Guz just hit you for 20 points of damage because bears can see these things. So he's going to try and attack Yenris. It's going to be a multi-attack. And that's a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Okay.
So we'll say the natural 20 was the bite attack, which is 16 points of damage.
Okay.
You missed on the claws, which would have been 22. I'm assuming a 26 to hit works.
Well, no, natural 20's hit no matter what. 27. Right here. I think I did math right. 16, did you say?
16,
we're
please,
good.
yes. Alrighty. So that is the bear's turn. Bear can't do anything else, so it's going to be the wolf's turn. And there's only 2 of them now, so we can roll. And so that's a 19 and a 15 to hit, and we'll go left to right. So Wolver hit for 19, and Bro is going to bite Yenris for 15.
15 to hit?
Mhm.
That does hit.
15? Okay.
Yep.
Then the wolves, again, 10 points of piercing damage and make me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Who was the first one?
Yours?
Oh, okay.
Does 17 hit? I
No.
think is what it was.
No.
No? Then you are good.
10 on the strength saving throw.
Alrighty, you are knocked prone.
Okay. Whoa!
Yes. Alright, Yenris, what would you like to do?
I will, with my bonus action, attack Gruz or whatever.
Okay.
Did they use Reckless last turn?
Yes,
Okay.
so you have advantage.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit him. 18.
Nice.
That hits.
Nice.
They go down. I'm assuming. 9 points of damage. That's with my bonus action spiritual weapon.
Perfect.
With my action, I will actually. I'll drink a potion with my action since I'm looking a little rougher roo woo. And then I'll move my spiritual weapon down 1 square, and that'll be my turn.
Perfect.
Oh,
I
Alrighty.
can't move that one.
it's a veritable animal kingdom in here.
Menagerie.
Yeah, man,
That's what you're
thank you.
looking for.
Menagerie.
You learn that in the Professor College.
Professor College. God damn it.
Is that where you wanted your giant rat? Was here.
Perfect.
in the middle?
Thank you. Yeah.
Very good. So you can hit all the things.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So.
Yeah. 32. Perfect.
Okay.
Math is hard. 1 potion down. That's my turn.
Alrighty, so Shinebright hasn't joined you guys yet. He's staying at the back, and then the gorillas are gonna move forward and come out to you. And,
No.
Yeah. Did you get out from your prone position?
Yes.
Yenris?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Perfect.
Stood up.
Okay. Then they're gonna come up, and
What I
they're
do-
gonna.
I'd like, since I'm not using my double scimitar, I'll use my object interaction to pull out my shield too. So
Oh, perfect.
just hiding behind it.
Then they're gonna go ahead and make attacks. Abe is gonna attack Professor Doctor. Barry will attack Yenris, and Larry, not being the brightest guard on the planet, is going to try to hit the spiritual weapon.
Why is Barry not the name of the bear?
That's right.
Because I felt like it. They do a multi-attack, so it's going to be +5, so 18 and 14 to hit.
The 18 will hit. The 14 will hit.
They
Should have invested in shield. I don't think you could have.
No, I don't.
12 points of bludgeoning damage to you,
Total for both hits. Okay, good.
and then I am really bad at dice today. That is 15 and a 22 to hit you.
So the 15 will miss now that I have my shields. The 22 hits.
Perfect. 6 points of damage.
Okay, 6. Got it.
So they both hit your shield, but one of them hits hard enough that it gets you. And then the other one's going to try to hit your spiritual weapon. Which, can you do that?
No, you can't. It
Yeah,
doesn't have
let's
any
do
hit
that.
points or armor class.
He's just real. He's a bright crayon in that box. Oberon, what would you like to do?
Whichever wolf is looking the most beat up.
Okay, you're going to go straight after Wolver.
All right.
Wolver.
Okay, thank you. Finally. So that's a
Oh, D4.
29 to hit.
Maybe that'll hit.
But you rolled a 19, so you didn't use the bless.
I know, but it was fun. After all those rolls.
Once the bless is there, you don't need it.
That's right.
12 points of slashing.
That's exactly what he needed to go down. Would you like to do this in any particular way?
I'm just gonna cleave him in half as I turn on bro.
Would you like to do this in any particular way? Is there a specific means which you wish to describe?
She wished to slay this
He's
fiend.
gonna cleave it in half. Perfect.
And 13 plus 6, 19 to hit bro.
You're gonna go straight after bro. That'll hit bro.
Oh, 9 points of slashing.
Okay.
The old double one.
Alrighty, so 9 points and bro. Bro is feeling very surrounded right now between the rat and Oban and Yinris. Thank goodness he doesn't have claustrophobia. Is that your turn?
It is.
Professor Doctor, what you doing?
Well, so I'm gonna bang on the thing again. It's like, give me the good stuff, and it gives me 10 hit points. It injects my bang. And then as my action, I'll pull out a potion and drink it.
Okay. How many hit points do you heal for there?
So I will heal for 5, 6, 7 hit points. And then I will gain X amount of temporary hit points once I look it up here.
Okay.
This is all new. 2d6 plus my imp mod.
Artificers, guys.
Oh yeah, really great class.
Just realized I have this action still.
So I gain 8 temp hit points.
Perfect. Perfect. And that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright, the bear is going to continuously look confused and try to get another multi-attack at Yinris here.
Ah!
So one's a natural 20 and the other one's a dirty 20.
Those both hit?
Alrighty, so that'll be, oof.
They're just mauling up the place.
So,
It's looking grisly in here.
Yeah.
so we'll double the 8 again, so 16 plus 11, so 27 points of damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh
100%.
no, we have put too many things on this board.
And did it go twice before I went again, or no? Are we good? I'm not really paying attention.
No, because it was the bear, the wolves, you, the gorillas, back
Okay.
to Obran,
Okay.
Yeah,
Professor.
because you
Okay,
killed
good.
Groz.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of attacks. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
And then
So you've fallen down?
Yep.
Oh no! Guys, he's down.
Yep.
Ah! Okay, the wolf's turn. So we've got, I think it's just Bro left now, right? So
Yep,
it's just Wolf's
it's just
turn.
Bro.
Alright, Oban, that's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, 10 points of bitey damage.
I can't bear to watch when it says,
Oh no.
I could have swore you would barely survive.
Alrighty,
Do I-
Eunice, that is your turn.
I will make a death saving throw. Natural 20, I'm at 1 hit point.
Nice.
Yay.
I believe those occur at the end or start, I don't remember. I believe it's the start of the turn. You make your death saving throw.
Okay.
So I get up, I'm like, I use my bonus action.
Holding hands.
Yeah, no one keeps me down. 6, 9, 4 is 13. I heal 13, so I'm at 14 total. That's my bonus action. With my, actually I will, yeah. And then with my, I will stand up because I would have been prone.
Okay.
With my action, I will disengage and just go 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25.
Like there?
Yeah, sure. I have 35 feet of movement, so I will actually go one more away.
One more
Up,
away.
just up. Yeah, that works.
Close enough.
So I'm like, because I'm very fast, because I'm a wood elf. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
I did confirm it is at the start of your turn.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so these
I was reasonably
gorillas.
confident. I appreciate the confidence.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Just like,
So-
fucking wood elf. I can hide in those bushes.
The jig is up.
As a wood elf.
There are trees around. I mean, the whole house is a tree.
I only
so.
need lightly obscured terrain to hide.
So, both Barry and Abe had natural ones against you.
Yes.
So they completely whiffed. And then Larry is still enamored by your giant rat and doesn't understand what's going on. Oberon, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna.
Does your spiritual weapon go down when
No,
you...
it's not concentration.
That's what I thought.
All right,
Did
I'm,
Barry move up to me then?
I mean, he can.
I mean, if he attacked me, I don't know if he had reach.
I'm attacking bro.
My kingdom for an AoE spell.
None
Don't you have one or no?
I
The alchemist doesn't get a little fireball thing. I thought.
I didn't pick it.
19 to hit, bro.
Did you learn nothing from Narfugal? It's the only thing you ever need.
For 12 points of slashing.
Negotiation, fireball.
12 points of slashing on Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Romance, fireball.
Okay. Got it.
I barely got out of there.
You did.
Yeah, it was really grisly.
Mm-hmm.
Another attack on bro. That's a natural 20.
There it is. You were due for one.
do it.
You were due for one. Smite. They're all double.
Dump it. Every spell.
Well, I think bro's gonna go down on this one anyway, so it might be a waste.
So
of
you
it.
can add your smite later if he doesn't go down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all the
Smite
better.
I really like these dice. I think those are really cool.
So that's pretty good. So 12 plus 9 for 21 plus 3?
Yeah, no, how do you want to do? Do you want to describe this one? How would you like to...
If only there were a quippier, more commonly used phrase for this situation.
Sword just going straight down the gullet
Pow.
So-
Okay.
and rips
Perfect,
out
perfect.
the side.
And then
All
it turns
right.
back into a man.
So as everyone is not paying attention to Shinebright, he's running into each of these platforms now that he's found himself in open space to do so, because he only has 11 hit points as a sheep and really doesn't want to die. So,
So just one last thing for my turn. I am going to bonus action Sanctuary on
okay,
myself.
awesome, perfect. Yeah, always do that at the end of your turn. I learned that the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then Professor Doctor, what would you like to do?
All right. I'm not in a great position. So I will. Let's disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to move up towards Ninris.
Okay. Are you gonna move yourself? Sorry,
Oh.
I moved you.
Perfect. That is exactly right. Then as my bonus action, I will use the Acid Spit to attack the ape.
Okay.
Don't forget your plus 54.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Plus 8, 9, 10, 11. 17 to hit.
That will hit.
For 6 points of acid damage.
6 points of acid damage. Perfect. My pen decided to quit working, so I'll use one of these others. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Then it is the bear's turn, and having watched all your friends flee, the bear is gonna try and hit you there, Oben.
Okay, he has a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's right. And it's per attack, isn't it? So wisdom save.
Gets 14.
That's a 14 exactly.
Was that you sanctuary?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and then the second one's a wisdom saving throw of 1. So we're gonna go ahead and make a bite attack. That's a 24 to hit.
And it's...
That's 8 points.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
the
then
second
it's
one
ours are the
completely
wolves.
misses because he can't hit you.
Alright.
Alrighty. So, alright, how high can you fly?
How high can I fly?
As high as you
I'm not flying right now.
Yes, but you were flying earlier. How
Correct.
high
It's a
can you
10-minute thing that my backpack can do, that my homunculus can give me.
That's not what I asked. How high
10
can
feet.
you fly? Just 10 feet?
10 feet.
Okay. Thank you.
How high
Currently, right now, 0.
How funky is your chicken? How high can you fly?
You cannot read my mind. Alrighty, so that was the bear. Wolves are no longer in existence, so I can take them off this initiative tracker. Yenris, what would you like to do?
Fuck. I'm gonna have my spiritual weapon attack Larry.
Okay.
I get a D4. Yeah, that'll hit. 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. 5 points of force damage to Larry.
5 points of force damage.
Then with my action, I will cast spiritual weapon. No, not spiritual weapon. Toll the dead.
Toll the dead.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 15 on Larry.
Alright, that is cocked. That is a 13 plus numbers. You said DC 15?
Yeah.
I can't imagine these are very wise. Yeah, no, he fails.
Okay, 14 points of necrotic damage.
Holy Christ, on Larry?
Yeah.
Because
Toll the dead fuck
Matt,
does a
how
lot
do
of
you
damage.
want to do this?
I say that is what you get for messing with my money. I guess told the dead.
We should be keeping track of these so we can charge per enemy.
That's right.
Oh my God. How could you use Sibelius's book like this?
It's in pencil. I'm gonna erase it like it's on the back page.
Years later, you're like, I don't remember Sylvilius being so scummy. Even towards the later portion of his life.
Alright. So the other two have watched pretty much everyone else fall. And as much as they want to stay and help, they don't. So they're actually just going to run away.
Yeah, you better get out of here.
And then that will... Yeah, they've watched everyone else slowly but surely fall. The bear is still mad about being all greased, so he's going to stick around. Oberon, what are you doing?
Big greasy bear. What are you gonna do about that big greasy bear?
Can I position myself to the? I'm gonna position myself to the right of him.
Yeah, wherever you want to go.
Well, the bear's still hanging in there?
Yeah, the bear's going to hang in there. Bear,
Barely.
It is past the bear's turn, so the bear can't run
like
away.
And
Salmon, fish.
I'm gonna give him a shove, if I can.
You're gonna try and push him back into the grease? That's kind of contested athletics, right?
Yeah.
Go for
Are
it.
you stronger than a bear?
You would download a bear, would you?
11.
23.
But it only takes up one attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it another try then. Why not?
You're gonna try to push him again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much better. 22.
Ooh, that was just a 19. You go
Yeah.
ahead and push that bear back into the grease, who makes another...
Dex save, yep, enters, yep.
Yep, and that bear fails.
5th edition zones! So good.
Alright.
Oh, whoa! Wormwood Gaming!
What is going on?
The rate of 53!
Oh,
Thank
hey!
you! Gotta give it up! Wormwood,
Give it up.
in case you don't know, Wormwood makes awesome wood. The best wood around! Wormwood Gaming.
Delightful
Dice
wood.
Towers, I mean, come on, you all know them. And they sponsor our
Thanks for
friends
the
Legend
shout.
of Antris, so...
They do. And they were great people to hang out with at Gen Con, so thank you for being such great bar buddies when we came to your event. I know.
Fantastic.
But yeah, so we're doing a one-shot tonight. We're chasing sheep, but we're not really chasing sheep. It's a weird...
We're fighting
helping
animals. We had some scheduling conflicts, some stuff come up. Last minute chicanery is going on here. We're running. It's bad.
Did they give you their wormwood? Well, you should have been around earlier when the wizard that's been turned into the sheep, Shine Bright here on our screen, was talking about his wand that was his life's work. And we'll get back around to that. So where were we on this initiative? Whew. So the gorillas had just run away. Oberon had just pushed a bear back into some grease, and he's a greasy bear. So the professor doctor is doing a thing now.
Doctor, professor, CEO.
Oh, no, Professor
Professor
Hold on,
Doctor.
for all the new people, if you want to
yeah.
enter, we're having a big giveaway for a D20 horse, sponsored by Horse Duck, Flying Horse Duck. Huge, awesome $50 value. And then, D20 there. And then a $25 gift card for So Nerdwear. Exclamation point sheep to enter the giveaway. And subscribers, which is, of course, half off, are automatically entered into the giveaway.
Yeah.
So thanks, folks. And thank you for all the follows coming in. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
And the one subscribe, we got to subscribe.
Thank you, sub.
Oh, we
Woo!
did. Who subbed us?
Good. It was...
I'm really bad at following.
AKA Snuggle.
Hey,
Oh, thanks, AKA
yeah, so
Snuggle.
you're
And-
already in the thingy.
And hey there, Stonefly. I recognize you from Twitter. What's up?
Thank you for the gifts.
Oh, War Dart just subbed to Wormwood. Yay! Thank you, Wormwood.
Aw, thank you. Yeah, gifted the sub. Wormwood gifted the sub. Thanks so much. And thank you for the follow, Dead31.
So, alrighty. So, Professor Doctor, Mr. Artificer, sir, what are you doing?
Alright, so the bear is still up, so I will reach out with my crossbow and take an aim and then fire it.
It's farther than 30 feet. What's your range?
I will move towards it to where I'm 30 feet away from it.
Okay.
Don't forget your D4.
I
Because
need
you've been
it.
blessed. We've already had a whole conversation about how I should just stick to techno music and be a weirdo.
16.
16. 16 for the bear will hit. What would you like to do?
Damage. So 6 points of
6
piercing damage.
points of damage. This bear has not been hit yet.
And then my little spider backpack on my back will spit acid at it
From 30 feet away?
from 30 feet away.
Oh, okay, cool.
For 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And then it will take 5 points of acid damage.
Alrighty, 5 points of acid damage.
And that is my turn.
Are you going to follow Shinebright onto the pedestal?
Nope, I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. The bear is going to get himself. He starts his turn, so that's a 10 plus numbers. Probably fails. So he's to use half his movement to get up, and then he'll come around Oberyn.
Okay.
I think we're doing really well.
Yeah, really well. We'll try to multi-attack you there.
All right.
So it's a 16
That misses.
plus.
Oh,
plus-
that hits.
Sorry.
Damn it.
16 plus 6
Yeah.
has 8 piercing damage for the bite attack, and
Okay.
then 3 plus 6 is 9, which I
Okay,
think will miss.
that'll miss.
You're real excited,
So
guys.
what was the total damage? It was...
8, please.
Yeah, I just want to make sure for my con.
Roll for
my
bear.
My con roll. Okay, good. Still saved.
Are you able to bear all the damage?
So far,
Okay.
barely.
Oh, no. The puns, guys.
I need more bear puns, Grizzly
Yeah,
Bear.
it's kind of it's kind
I
of.
have to look it up on Punpedia now.
Yeah.
No, you can just give us puns.
My dad
and,
jokes are
we'll
failing me
use
right
them. Alrighty. So, that is going to be the bear's turn. Yinris.
Oh, hey, that's me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Matt.
I'm going to move my spiritual weapon down and attack the bear. Yeah. D20 plus D4. That's not anything. That's 10.
Okay.
That's dog. Shit. And then I will cast Toll the Dead.
Roll the dead.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
You're just trying to get your bearings.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my bearings.
That's a natural 2.
Yay! Fuck me. 5 points of necrotic damage out of 2d12. The dice
Caleb,
are not our
next
friend
turn.
tonight.
No, they are not.
It's really embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Oh god, you guys haven't even fought the bed yet.
I wish I could show you my qualifications.
Bad. What?
Okay.
Oh, Brett, what would you like to do?
My turn.
I'm going to attack the bear that is covered in grease.
Attack the bear that is covered in grease.
The greasy bear.
And I don't know when I'm going to use my my Searing Smite along with this one.
It is unbearable, Stonefly. Absolutely unbearable.
So that was a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. So that's, I think Searing is 1d6 of fire damage, and I'm hoping that the grease is flammable.
Yeah.
6, 10 plus 3. 13 points of... Well, no. 7 points of slashing. And no, wait. 10 points of slashing. 3 points of fire.
Okay. And 3 points of fire. If you're covered in grease, are you vulnerable to fire?
There's no explicit connection between the two spells anymore. No, it used to be a thing. It no longer is. It's up to you.
Just for fun.
And you said 3 points then?
Yeah, but at the start of its turn, it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Professor.
No. Did I hit both my attacks? I have one more attack.
Okay, go for it. What does the concentration do? Or the Constitution throw?
If he fails, he takes an additional 1d6 on his turn.
Cool beans.
Nice.
So this is a hit.
It's 1 million.
It was 1 million?
Yeah.
Perfect. A whole million.
It was 29.
That is a whole million to be fair.
Plus level 5, yeah.
Plus or minus.
Yeah, plus or minus
5
1.
plus 3 is 8 slashing.
8 slashing. How do you want to do this?
He's just getting carved up as he's lit on fire. Roasted beer.
Buried in the ground.
Yeah. Buried.
Yeah.
So as...
Obrad's panting. He's not looking good right now.
It is, as someone said in chat, it is utter pandemonium.
Oh, nice.
Just keep feeding them bear puns. They will use them.
That was a dire situation.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
My last greater potion.
So,
He should have thrown up a barrier.
as we take a breather here, as the grease fades away along with the spiritual weapon, you guys have a minute to yourselves, and you've noticed that Shine Bright has disappeared.
No!
What are you guys doing?
He has to pay us still.
Correct. I will take 10 minutes. It's verbal only, so I can move around while doing this. I'm going to
Okay.
cast Prayer of Healing,
Nice.
assuming it gets off. It'll take me 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. You guys can take as long as you'd like. Nothing.
No,
terrible
our
can happen.
client is trying to abscond before
Yeah.
paying us. We all heal 16 hit points.
Nice.
Fuck me. I will drink a little more. I'm down to my
How
regulars.
badly do you guys look?
Well, you also have my tincture. So you can
what
drink
is
that
it?
too.
Oh.
It's a potion.
Yeah,
when
but what does
drink
it
I will
do?
tell you how
No.
much you heal.
Fuck that. I don't trust
It is a
your
healing
ass.
potion. I can tell you that much.
I like AKA Snuggles' line. He got carved up and met his grisly fate.
Okay, I'm doing fine. Now that I'm down to 1 potion, but I'm alright.
Don't forget your lay on hands, you magical healer people.
Yeah, you.
I could.
You, not so much me.
I was waiting for battle. I was going to get you, but you came up on your own, so...
So I am just gonna kind of take stock of my surroundings and try to. I'm trying to come up with a bear pun as I talk. I'm gonna make a perception.
You get your bearings.
Like I just want to. Yeah, I'm
You
gonna get my
your
bearings. That's
bearings.
the one I was trying to. Yeah.
So
Get my bearings here.
who's still hurting?
I'm fine with that 16.
Okay.
Oh yes, that is right. I'm the only one without a beard tonight.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, she shaved hers for the show.
Yeah.
There's recorded footage of you never having a beard.
It's recorded.
I guess so the sheep ran away?
So the sheep, you would have seen with your passive perception of 17 that the sheep
Okay.
couldn't sneak past you, ran up the platforms to wherever he wanted to go.
That's one bad sheep.
Again, AKA Snuggle broke the sound barrier.
We gotta find a way to herd this sheep back to the agreement that we made. Shepherd them into the contract again.
Definitely.
I've lost control. So what would you guys like to do? You've taken your 10 minutes to rest, drink your potions, your tinctures, whatever it is that you have. I'm sure you keep the good stuff for yourself over there.
It's all good stuff.
I don't not taking
My tinctures are the best.
Not taking
The
it.
marvelous magical tinctures. I am a professor doctor after all.
So if we're all feeling okay, I would head into this tower and continue on.
So as you guys go into the tower, you see this giant herd behind the tower.
Of feral hogs?
No, of other sheep that you see. That those really aren't sheep. I'm really bad with pictures, as I am with music. So, I will admit to it. You come into this giant room that's full of bookshelves and an alchemy set. It's a wizard's tower. And as you look around, you see that Shinebright is conversing with another wizard that is very distressed. What are you guys doing?
What seems... Well, if we enter...
Are they speaking in sheep?
Right.
Well, up to you. Were you guys sneaking? Were you guys entering?
I would
Sorry,
definitely
didn't
sneak.
ask. Okay, go ahead and roll me a sneak.
Guidance on myself. Little
It's-
prayer. I'm going to say my prayer is, Lord, give me health and strength. I'll steal the rest.
Nice.
That's fantastic. Are you all sneaking? Are you all waiting? What are we doing?
I will sneak poorly.
Poorly.
Yeah, I mean, I can attempt
Oh,
it.
fuck.
It's not going to go well.
12.
6.
12.
Do I get advantage for any reason? Did I make up a reason? Do my gloves of missile snaring give me advantage?
On your sneaking?
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the rules. So I thought I'd ask.
You've only been correcting everyone all night. Oh, we're just throwing that under the bus. It'll be fine.
That's right.
Okay. Off in the distance, you hear a song playing through the breeze. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Oh, nice.
These are
Yeah.
great.
I think we pulled the wool over their eyes,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think they see us coming.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty.
AKA Snuggie, you are welcome to stay here as long as you'd like.
You have been accepted. Be afraid. Okay. Yeah, so what did you guys roll for your stealthy stealth? 12?
12.
I did not roll very well. I only had a 6.
Yeah, mine was a bit...
So as they're going up there, they just hear behind them clunk, 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 clunk. As I roll my 5. Since I have disadvantage with the plate.
like Fallout 4 power armor. Goom, 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 goom. I'm like, oh, that must be why I was found out, because normally I'm prodigiously stealthful. You're making an awful lot of ruckus back there.
If we get spotted, it's your fault.
Yeah.
It always is.
You should really learn how to sneak. You should really learn how to sneak.
That's the next contract.
The plate. Nothing I can do about it.
Them's the rules.
So as you guys clunk your way up to that platform that's about 30 feet in the air here, and part of this living tree that's these 4 trees intergrown together, creating this wizard's tower that's just a part of nature. You see the sheep bleeding at, not bleeding, but bleating. Or screaming, because as sheep do, they also scream. It's slightly terrifying.
Bah!
They do that.
Do you
but-
hear the silence of the lambs, Mr. Noak? Sorry. I can't.
So as you come screaming into this room, yelling about the silence of the lambs makes her go.
That's the scene. That's the scene. I emerge from the shadows. Do you hear the silence of the lambs, Mr. Noak?
Because with his passive perception of 11, you're the only one who would miss.
Yes! So sneaky.
Noak takes off, and you see him run through a door into another room.
Whoa.
And the sheep tries to follow. Do you guys try to keep up?
Yeah. Quid pro quo, Mr. Noak. Where are you going? Agent Noak. Like a rube. I can do Silence of the Lambs references all night. They're gonna get worse though, because I'm gonna run out of the holster buttons.
Run out of the holes. You know what? I saw that movie when I was like 8. It scarred me for life.
Jesus. Is that why you are the way you are?
It all makes sense now.
The many reasons.
Checks out.
I was slightly afraid for all sorts of things, including that family. So, moving away from my childhood drama, into this game, we work through things at our table, guys.
That's right.
It's a safe space.
It is.
You guys see, as you peer through this door, go ahead and make me a perception check.
All of us.
Sure, anyone who's looking through the door that wants to see.
I will give you well, no, I'll look my damn self.
I'm
Give you
okay.
I don't give a shit.
15.
15.
No.
15.
11.
15. And your 17 passive perception will give you...
Oh, it's a floor. Good.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and you guys see a living space, a bedroom space that's in that smaller enclosed room that's off of this main space, and you guys are gonna see as this Nook wizard has a wand that he's pulled out of his pocket.
His favorite wand that he attributes to all of his success.
You can guess that is the wand that Shine Bright was trying to tell you about earlier. And you see it fizz and you see it spark in a way that you've never seen a wand of this particular power spark before. And he starts hitting it on the edge of the bed. And the bed sprouts into a giant red bed wormling.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
That starts flying around this tiny room, and it really doesn't fit.
That's not a bad trick there, but I'm gonna say, you know, I hear that happens to a lot of guys. You shouldn't feel bad. The wands have trouble functioning properly.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
That's where we were going with this.
Premature casting.
Premature casting is not a laughing matter.
Alright, so now they can see you all. So you guys now have a bed wormling about 30 feet from you.
Okay.
And Noak, and then the three of you in Shine Bright. What are you doing?
Dragons on my film.
I will cast you out!
Alright.
This is what happens when we have no time to actually prepare. My character's all over the place. You summon a foul creature with otherworldly magic, and I am an Arcana cleric, so I will now banish you.
Oh.
E-U-E-W.
You. Yeah, correct.
Okay. Please share how you're gonna do this.
Guiding bolt.
No.
But you're actually casting banish.
I'm not 7th level. I can't.
A small sliver of hope.
We're level 5 guys. This is great. Guiding bolt for things.
Yeah.
We'll give you advantage for those level
Yes.
5. Advantage, do it.
18.
18 will hit.
Thanks for the advantage. That was not great. Oh, fuck. 10 points of radiant damage.
10 points of radiant damage.
And the next attack has advantage.
Perfect. Professor, Doctor, and Oberon, what are you doing?
So, since it's a bed wormling, is it like an entire wormling, or is it like half wormling, half bed?
It's like a bed that sprouted wings and turned into a wormling.
So the bed has metal on it?
The whole place is made out of wood.
Wood.
What do you think there's metal?
Oh.
I didn't know if it had like nails or something. Or...
Go for it. There's nails in the bed.
Yes!
There's a little bit of metal in it.
Do it.
I will pull out this device and like throw it at it. and it will attach to it.
Okay. Do you have to actually hit it with the throw?
Nope.
Is this heat metal?
It is.
It just happens.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they can drop the thing that's heated.
Well,
Which they
all
can't.
of its joints are now very angry.
It
What does
will
it take?
2d8.
2d8. Yeah.
Roll me some 2d8s.
Great spell.
Cool. Good damage. Good damage. 3?
That's what you get. That's what you get for using an unbalanced spell.
Roll me a d6.
It's fire though, right?
It is fire damage. 4.
4. Okay. You see the joints start to smoke a little bit
Nice.
as they heat up. Okay. What you doing, O'Brien?
I am casting my channel divinity, and you see my blade light up with a light blue flame.
Great.
And I think that's my action. So my bonus action will be to compel duel on the wormling.
Oh goodness.
So that's
that
a wisdom
sounds-
saving throw.
It's a bed.
It's
So that's an 8 minus 1.
not going to take this laying down.
So the
not
creature
playing up
is
with your
drawn
sheet.
to me, compelled by my divine command, has disadvantage on attack rolls against anyone other than me,
Okay.
and must make a wisdom saving throw every time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from me.
Perfect. Alright, so you have compelled duel the thing? That's
Yes.
what you've done? Perfect.
Yes.
Alrighty, so Shine Bright is
I don't know
going
what
to
that meant,
try.
but okay.
It's the fire noise. I'm fucking losing it over here. This is really fun, Liz. Thank you for running. Thank you for putting up with this.
All of my one-shots turn into a shit show. I'm used to
All of our one shots do. Yeah.
Welcome to
Sorry.
our one shot.
Yeah, welcome to Dice Priority one shots.
Oh my goodness. That's okay. We will be getting a Cat and Catacombs one-shot sometime in the near future.
Which will also be a shit show.
Yeah, but it'll be an adorable shit
Because
show.
we'll be cats. We won't be good doggos. We'll be...
Oh, we'll be. Oh, I can play Mrs.
You
Kilgast.
can play Mrs. Cat.
But I won't be evil. No one believes me.
No one
No.
believed you ever, Matt.
No.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you're evil now.
I have chaotic good marked down.
Yeah, that's not
I'll
true.
just go.
So you guys see while you're busy making bear and sheep jokes, Shine Bright runs forward and takes a grab with his mouth for the
Jesus.
for the
The sheep is biting people?
The wand. He's trying to
He's
get
going to get the wand.
Oh. I'm not listening. I'm sorry, I do apologize.
You need a whole cup to just lick right now.
All right.
So Shine Bright has run up, and against a natural 1 with his 16 athletics, he has stolen the wand from Noak and is running back towards you as this bed wormling tries to take a bite attack at him, and he makes it with disadvantage. He still makes it. Oh shit, that bite attack is 15 points. Holy Christ.
Uh-oh.
So you see the sheep
Goodbye,
stumble
Sean
hard as he runs back toward you because he's down to like 1 hit point.
Oh no.
We hardly knew you.
But the sheep manages to run away. Then that was the sheep, and then Noak. Noak saw Yinris trying guiding bolt the bed, so he's gonna try and ray of frost you.
Oh, my one weakness.
Magic.
Got kind of clear.
And I'm thinking
It's a spell attack.
it is. That's a 7 on the dice. Plus 6, so 13 to hit.
Misses.
Ooh,
Nice.
then he does nothing. Alrighty. He's also riding a bedwormling that used its reaction to try and take the sheep and is now going to splinter breath you. So can you all make me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure. Hey.
Hey, that's pretty terrible.
Is Bless still up?
No, it fades after a minute.
What are your dexterity saving throws?
20.
11.
8.
I did fine. That's all I care about.
You did do fine. What'd you do? Sorry.
8.
8? Oof. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. 9 plus 5 is 14. So you take 7 back there, Mr. I don't care about anyone else.
Okay.
And 14 points for the other 2.
Alright.
Yeah, because I'm not going to use the average on that one at 24.
Thank you for the
Twice.
points. And
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so it's back to you guys. Which one of you is going first and what are you doing?
Did we
do we roll on it?
re-initiate?
We didn't do initiative. We were just against the bedwormling and Noak.
I'll set out with you, evil! I will banish you! And I will, with my bonus action, cast Spiritual Weapon!
Do it!
At, I believe, just second level. I don't think the third level version goes up a die. I'll check that later. So that's my last second level, so I forgot to mark that other one off. Yeah, that'll actually be against the Wormling. So, because if he's mounting it, I want to knock it off his butt.
Okay, perfect.
Plus 7. 20 to hit.
20 hits.
Ooh, wow. 11 points of force damage. With my rat. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And that's my bonus action. Then with my action against the Whirling, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead! Wisdom saving throw DC 15.
With its -1, that's a 14.
Ha-ha!
He's so happy.
7 points in necrotic. 7 points in necrotic against the bedling. And I say, to the bed, bath, and beyond with you, foul creature! The beyond.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my turn. But I'd like to, move over here. So I'm not in view.
Okay, you'd like to move out of the way?
Yeah. That's my turn.
Alright, what are the other 2 of you doing?
Alright, so I will
Spiritual weapon.
take a vial out and smash it into my crossbow and it charges up and then a green ray shoots out at Noak. And will miss.
What would you roll? A natural 1?
A 2.
I mean, Noak's a wizard. He's
Does a
pretty
9 hit
squishy.
him?
Oh.
No, not quite.
Okay.
Not as such.
Yep.
I would like to make a slight amendment now that I've had the moment to check my spell and make that a 3rd level spiritual weapon because that does increase the die damage.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Thank you. Since I no time 2 more damage on him. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Perfect. And I'll shift those around.
So it misses and goes wild and you see it hit the wall and melt away a good section of the wall.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I will maintain the connection to the device I threw at the bedwormling to continue to heat its metal and deal it 2d8 points of fire damage. So it takes way more damage than it did last time. It will take 14 points of fire damage.
Oof.
Oh boy, howdy.
And then I will take a step over
Alright.
to get out of the way of death.
Oberyn?
I am charging it and attacking the wormling.
You're going to charge and attack the wormling. So you're going to come up here with a spiritual weapon.
Yep.
That I didn't put back on the board because I'm dumb.
Squeak, squeak. Because I'm a rat.
And
Strike with my sacred weapon, which is 11 plus.
no jokes
11.
about a sacred weapon here? No?
11.
No.
Okay.
No, 11.
No. This is a penis metaphor.
Wait, that was 11
Is it everything a
Yeah.
tennis metaphor?
There's a tower, there's a wand.
That
Yeah,
would
no,
not
okay.
hit.
Okay, second attack, much better.
Bed posts.
So that's a 24 to hit.
That definitely hit.
He hit
And-
something!
And I am adding second level divine smite on
Please
this.
do. Scared it sheetless.
Good bed puns.
Awful. All right, so 6 slashing plus 5, 13 radiant damage.
So 19 total? 6 plus 13?
Yes.
Okay. Christ, I'm really bad at math. 19 minus 10 is 9. Okay. Sorry, probably shouldn't say that out loud, huh?
Was listening anyway, so I think we're good here.
I never... Okay. I mean, I remember there was a whole Twitter thread about active listening.
Yeah, I don't know who wrote that. They sound like a dick.
I heard a few comments like that.
Yep.
Just teasing. We're teasing, guys. Alrighty, so you three have gone. The bed wormling is going to try and recharge. He does not. Yes, he does recharge. So he's going to try and get Obran.
It's happening again.
Make me a dexterity save.
Oh no. Which die?
The red one, it's never betrayed you.
No, it's betrayed me all night.
You can do it. I believe in you.
You got this. It's gonna be good to you now.
Oh, natural 20!
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's my natural 20.
It is your natural 20, but I'll take it.
So it's a 7 cut in half. That's going to be 3 points of splinter damage, piercing damage.
Got it.
So
Splinter.
Noak.
Hardly know her.
Derail, whatever is going on. So Noak has lost his wand, so he is running off the
That's all
bed,
sad.
trying to get past Obran. Are you filling that entire hallway, or are you guys like...
I mean, I'm pretty big.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where are you going, Mr. Noak? You can't run away from the silence of the lambs.
So he's going to push past you, Obran. He's going to try. Let's do a contested athletics.
The wizard. You're gonna get fucked up by a wizard, I can feel it.
Don't say it. Come on, you just gave me a 20.
I believe in you.
No, I just gave you a natural one. Cursed.
Oh, no, natural 20!
That's mine too. That's mine too.
Do well,
26.
Subconsciously you wanted it.
It would have been so funny if you got jocked by the tiny wizard.
Roll me a d6.
Okay.
There's some bad
2
puns in here tonight.
2. Alright, so as this wizard runs full into you, shoulder out, trying to get past you, he ends up taking 2 points of damage on your plate armor. And that is his turn. So you have a wizard in front of you, a giant bed wormling. They've done all their things. What are you guys doing now?
I'll step back into view and look at him and say, Agent Noak.
Keep this up, aren't we?
You know, you remind me of a rube. Yes! Spiritual!
You already have spiritual weapon.
Oh, fuck! I miss. It's 9 to hit, obviously.
The wormling or Noak?
Noak. 9 to hit Noak.
Okay, that misses.
His AC isn't 10 minus 1.
No, not as such.
Fuck, that's what I get for making that pun, or that joke. And then with my action, fuck it, he's getting another guiding bolt to the face.
The wormling or Noak? Noak?
No, the wormling, because I was
Okay.
attacking the wormling. Wormling, you're correct. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that is at 2nd level, so it's 5d6.
Okay.
Well, pretty good. 15 points of radiant damage. And the next attack will have advantage.
Okay, so how much did you hit him for?
15 points of radiant. Next attack
And
will
that
have
was the
advantage.
bed wormling?
Yeah.
Ooh, how do you want to do this?
I say, evil be gone with this banishing spell. May something pillows.
What?
I'm trying to come up with a pun. My brain is coming up with nothing. I'll say,
May pillows.
yeah, you're a bed and I've banished you. I literally have nothing. I'm gonna stop trying.
At least you don't say pillows. You can feel like superior to other people in the room.
Yeah. No. Okay.
That's that, and then I'll move back out of you, and that's my turn.
Okay.
I am so out of spell slots.
What are the other two of you doing?
All right. I will step out and I will clear out all the acidic gunk from my crossbow mechanism, and then try it again, and then fire at Noak
Okay.
with advantage.
Yes.
On big money, no. That's a 6 and a 4.
To hit?
14 to hit.
Oh, that'll still hit.
Okay.
Jesus.
He's a wizard. He's got an AC of 12.
No, I meant his attack.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
No yokes about it.
So that's 2d8 poison damage.
You remind me of a roo.
6 points of poison damage, and he
Agent
makes
Noak.
a con saving throw.
6 points of poison damage?
Yep.
Sorry, I was distracted by the rest of it. A constitution saving throw?
Yep. DC 15.
Okay, that's a 14 on the dice, and he's a wizard. No! It's not how this works. It's +3. So 17.
Okay. So he fails.
Succeeds.
Or no, he succeeds.
Yeah.
So he's
Jesus.
cow.
I'm like, wait, what
What's
level
your
did you
spell
make
DC?
it?
I failed. I failed to poison.
Math is hard. It's okay.
He's not poisoned,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Alrighty. So,
See you, Snuggie.
oh, good night.
Thanks
Thank
for all
you
the
for
puns.
coming
Thanks so
by.
much
Yeah.
for everything, and you have a
Really
good night.
appreciate
They're
the
great.
puns.
Sure the sub. And then I will use my bonus action to. Oh wait, the bed is dead. Okay.
The bed is very
The
dead.
bed is
You
the
can
bed is
set the
dead.
bed on
The
fire
bed
if
is
you'd
dead.
like.
Bed death.
It's
Bed death. All right, then I will
Dead.
bang on my thing and have it spit acid at Noak.
Okay, so you're spitting down a hallway past Obran, who may or may not be filling said hallway to Noak.
Yes.
Okay,
that's
Obran,
smart.
make me a dexterity saving throw.
This will
That's
work
how
well.
30 feet.
Does it not? It's not line of sight.
It is. So I'll move up. I'll
Yes.
spit it and then I move back.
It's not about you being able to see him. It's about Obran being in the way of acid being hit between you and them.
I mean, that's.
Because that would be
Usually not a
obstacles,
thing.
right? So that would give
No.
him like +5 because there's a person in the way.
+2 or +5, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you just roll your attack and we'll just add to his cover. Go for it.
All right. 18 on the dice, so that is 25.
That's right. That's right.
Yep. Go for it.
I feel something
Roll
go by my
damage.
ear.
Don't move.
This game is Raven mad.
9 points of acid damage.
Perfect.
That's another line from that fucking movie. None of them are good. That's the problem.
Alrighty. You guys are the worst.
Correct.
Alrighty. Okay. So as you guys are trying to figure this out, you blew a hole in the wall before, didn't you?
I threw basically an acid vial at it.
Yeah, so he's gonna cast, no, because they're 30 feet up. That might kill him. He's a wizard. I have changed my mind. Thunder Wave. Straight down the hallway. you
Oh,
guys.
this will be fun.
10-foot cube? So I think it just hits
15 feet.
Oh, it's what will hit me.
Yes. So go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, Yinris and Obran.
Oh, hey, 20.
20.
Yep.
21.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Then you guys only take 1 point of damage. I rolled 2d8. I rolled a 2 and a 1, guys.
Amazing.
Real
And then we
great.
are not pushed back.
And you are not pushed back. Everything else around you, though, is pushed back 10 feet.
We're like, this is fine.
This is the point I'm laughing.
All right, so that is his turn. What are you guys doing?
I would like with my bonus action to do, he's not glowing anymore. Fuck it. 5 of exactly 1 spell slot left.
Do it.
3rd level guiding bolt.
Perfect.
Oh. 9.
9 again.
Yeah. And then with my bonus action, I'll use spiritual weapon.
Would you like to taunt him fantastically for some sort of bonus?
Sure. I will say, I will say to you, sir, to you, Agent Noak. I have no idea. I can't. I'm just doing spiritual weapon, which 26.
Perfect. Yeah, that'll hit.
I can't. I have no creative energy left. 8 points of force damage.
8
from
points
spiritual
of
weapon.
force
My
damage.
2d8's rolling.
Alright.
Our dice are so weird tonight.
So weird
It's
feeling.
either garbage or like crits.
Yeah.
Alright, what are the other 2 of you doing?
I'm attacking.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Let's see if either one of these hit. 20.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Damn it.
And I'm adding my last Divine Smite slot.
Okay. Straight for the wizard. Straight for those fleshy bits.
Okay, so that is 11 plus 3, 14 points of slashing, plus 15 points of radiant.
Would you like to add 1 point if you have a good
I still have
taunt?
another attack.
Okay, then go ahead and attack him.
I could miss.
Saying that, tell him he's a bad wizard.
Bad.
So bad.
And I don't miss. That's a 27.
How would you like to take out this wizard?
In pieces. Multiple pieces.
So as you come down with that last attack, after having watched the guiding bolt go straight over Noak's shoulder, you see... Oh my god, why are you like this?
You remind me of a rube. That's all I
You
got.
see Oberon come in with his weapon that is still all lit up and take him out with divine power. And as that happens, a bit of a calm comes over until you notice there's a sheep with a wand just hitting it against things, trying to get it to work.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Mr. Shinebright, I am an arcanist of wonder and measure. Allow me to help you in your endeavor, for I am not a sheepish man. Now, I'm not trying to pull a wool over your eyes. I am trying to help herd you to the right decision.
To get you back into sheep shape.
Yes, shepherd you to fixing your ailment.
Make a persuasion check to have him give you the wand.
Pray before I do it.
I have no more for bless.
Can I use That's a 9.
Is anyone gonna help him?
Yeah, so I was gonna say, did anyone want to help me? Mr. Paladin Charisma?
Yeah,
anyone?
I'm happy to help.
And
I
how
don't
about
have much with
persuasion?
I don't have.
Yeah, you're decent.
I'm not sure.
I just don't have.
Well, you can give me advantage.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Take.
11.
He tries to run away from you, but you guys are 3 relatively agile individuals, no matter how much the animals of this farm have beaten you up over the last hour. And you manage to wrestle this piece of wood away from the sheep. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check if you want to inspect the...
I will assist you with the Arcana check.
Thank you. Are you sure you're not better at it?
I
will assist you. And guidance.
It's not great.
This is when certain principles from other games really help. Like succeeding at a cost.
20 total.
Oh,
with the guidance.
Yeah.
But I did roll a 9 and a 6.
Jesus, be of expertise.
Yeah, I get a +7.
Okay. So with that 20, you find out a lot of things. So this is the Wand of True Polymorph that you were talking about with Shine Bright. However, over the last couple of years, it has been altered. And as you're touching it, it gets really hot and it gets really cold and really hot and then really cold. And then you got like sparks and zhuzhes coming out of it. And it's not a normal wand. It's had a whole bunch of things done to it. It's been modified. Super unreliable. If each time it is used, the user must pass an intelligence arcana check. If they do not succeed, they get turned into a gibbering mouther, which is the picture I was talking about earlier. I was like,
they do or their target does?
they do.
Oh.
So if we're consulting on this.
Yeah. So Noak
So
was
we're
going
whispering this to each other.
Yeah, Noak was going to use that wand on himself and turn himself into a gibbering mouther. But it got stolen by Shine Bright.
It would appear that this wand can only be used by one stout of heart.
Clear of mind.
Yes, and with a good-natured soul.
I don't think we know anyone like that.
You don't want me rolling the arcana.
Correct.
we don't want to become gibbering.
If they fail more by 5, the wand explodes,
Oh, goody.
dealing force damage to everything within 10 feet. So knowing that, you have a couple of options. If you guys go ahead and use it on Shine Bright, you could end up killing him.
But he would revert.
And as you guys are conferring, Shine Bright runs off.
No!
This is another part of the space. As you're yelling no, he's just shoveling into one of the cabinets that he was familiar with, and he runs back with another scroll of Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And
I can use it on him.
yeah.
Speak, Mr. Shine Bright. This character is changed.
We'll pretend that you all can understand the sheep at this point, because, oh my goodness. If you succeed, he'll turn back into himself. If you fail, you could kill him, or you can refuse to do it.
We can do this. We're very good.
We can definitely do that.
You lead it, I'll help.
All right. Perfect.
And guidance.
We got this.
The power of the Lord and Savior flows through you.
Who is your god?
No one good.
Let me tell y'all.
We've
not
established that.
It's not great.
Oh, no.
No, come on.
17 total.
Oh.
So I think it's okay.
Thank
That's
you.
good!
It's a
not
7
great.
and a 4.
But you're an artificer.
I know.
The user must
So-
pass a DC 17.
The power of the God of Magic, a name long forgotten, bless you. And certainly not a god of trickery, crime, and deception.
That may help better, but... Alright.
So as Shine Bright comes back into himself with these tattered robes, and this is still not the right music.
I like it.
I dip it into my tincture first. That's what
We're just going to go straight back.
Yeah, this is
The
actually
wand?
better for us. This is what we deserve. Yeah, just said nothing about Return of the Wand.
Sleight of hand.
You want to use that thing again?
God helps, assistance, guidance.
This is his life's work, guys. He's going to know this.
It broke. I rolled a 1.
So as he's wandering in between the three of you, congratulating you, as you try to sleight of hand this into your giant cloak of walking shenanigans, he goes, "Oh, thank you for getting this back for me."
No problem. It was
I'm so excited.
If you saw, it was the tincture that did it. And I dipped it in there and made it work. I mean, you should buy my stock.
So he turns back into his haughty elf self. What are you guys doing? You've got your elf back.
I believe there is nothing more to do but settle up.
Yeah, invoices.
Yes.
So I have here
Yes, go.
an hour and 15 minutes for discovery.
Hazard
an hour
pay.
for lunch. Hazard pay. I forgot to mark down hazard
Yeah,
pay.
time and a half on everything. So just whatever the time totally is, time and a half. Yeah.
So we have
Yeah.
4 wolves, 1 orc, 1 gorilla, 1 bed, 1 wizard. I used 2 first level spells, 2 second level spells, so those will be totaled up. If you want to let me know your guys'
I used
usage for time and materials.
four first level spells, 3 third level, 2 second, and 3 third level spells, and I also used 2 greater healing potions, which were about 250 gold apiece, and 1 basic healing potion. Yes, and I did fall unconscious, so that's an unconscious fee.
Remind me never to go into business with you folks.
Oh. Oops. It's not great.
So we've all made poor choices, folks.
It was an arduous mission.
Oh, hey, Chase.
Hey, Chase.
Hi. I'm glad you're safe wherever you are and doing your things. Thank you for stopping by.
I told him we replaced him with Salty.
I mean, wasn't that just an unwritten
That's right.
So I just kill everything, right?
That's right.
understanding?
I make jokes that no one wants to hear.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to look at that.
I could use a break from the memes.
We all go.
Are you done tallying yet?
No, there's a lot. This costs a lot.
Right.
I had 4
Travel.
first level slots,
Oh, okay.
2 second levels.
So as he hears all these things, you see him start to wring his hands. And he starts like pilfering through all of the old jars and looking for the old items that were his 2 years ago. And he comes back to you and he's just here.
So we're looking at about 3,000 gold total.
Wow. I just look at him like.
I mean, 100 for each first level slot. 2.
I believe excuse me, my
Well,
friend,
that was per person, correct?
per person, and you
Yes,
forgot
obviously.
the time and a half.
Oh, that's what I was-
5,500.
yes,
No,
that
excuse me,
sounds-
4,500.
So was the hazard pay.
per person. Per person. Yes, yes.
Make me persuasion deception checks. Deception check. You guys are
Guy-
definitely not
guy.
being nice.
I mean, could I intimidate him with my presence and
you
win
assist?
him
You
over
can
him?
definitely try.
All right.
So
There it
remember,
is.
guys, while they're doing their natural 20s, you could be winning this dice by putting into our giveaway with exclamation sheep. We will be pulling at the end of the night here, and that should be coming up shortly. Sorry we didn't take a break partway through. We were just fighting things
A bit of a
tonight.
shorter, a little shorter, so it's okay.
Oh, a little shorter, but
25 deception check.
25.
Yeah, I just helped him.
Oh, you just helped him. Yeah, well... Okay, guys, this isn't great. So...
I mean, you can pay us in installments.
Right.
I'll give you an address where you can send money monthly. There will be an interest charge, though, on that. And then you'll have to buy interest insurance. Or loan insurance. So that'll be an extra fee on top of that.
No.
But I mean, you can pay it off. I believe in you. You're a very strong, powerful wizard.
No, it looks like all of my money and wealth is gone.
You have plenty of time.
You could sell the tower,
send the wand,
mortgage
too.
it.
It literally says it cannot actually pay any financial reward as Nook was virtually bankrupt and had sold most items to pay for research materials and guards. He will, however, be willing to perform transmutations up to 5th level.
You can transmute. These, you can go out there and transmute some pigs into some gold. Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Oh, for 9th level, yeah.
I mean, this is what you agreed to with the contract. So, we'll...
But I know You can
I mean, you
pull
have
out the
time.
sheet.
You can pay back. That's fine. We'll take the loan.
That's fine.
So we'll let you batter this poor man into oblivion. Was there anything you guys wanted to do with your shenanigans?
No, I think the next thing for the three of us is to go set fire to. I mean,
orphanage?
excuse
Like,
me,
what are we
no.
doing? No, that's right. We can't do that.
No, what I was going to say is we're going to find an orphanage that's in trouble, perhaps on fire.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to rescue them.
Save them.
And then assess the fee.
Those clerics will be absolutely delighted to see you.
I'm on a quest to banish evil. Just not from my heart. And then I set off into the wild blue wander to do more good
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna save puppies, just like our friends at Animal Helper.
and charge money for.
Well,
Not like our friends at Animal
not like
Helper.
our friends at Animal Helper. So no, the orphans are saved. We saved the orphans because we specifically said at the beginning of this we were going to save children, not kill them.
Correct.
We did.
We managed not to kill the wizard.
Correct.
I say it was a successful evening.
I consider
I
this an
didn't turn into a
absolute.
gibbering mouth.
I consider this an absolute win.
Yes. We made like
And-
15,000 to go.
We have lost
We
our
own a town now.
fuzzball parade. Please hold.
So are we ready to do the drawing? Do we want to tell people the?
Yeah,
what do we
so one last drawing here as we listen to Fuzzball Parade some more by McLeod. He's amazing.
I was hoping to do it over break because the other subscriber sheets on my other computer.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not
I
a
have to
thing.
combine.
That's fine.
So,
so
if
would
you
you
give me
like
like
to take
5
this step
minutes,
out so that you can do math? And
We'll talk
create
to
another
chat while you
person?
do
you can
that.
talk to chat while
We
I
will
go.
absolutely
So I don't think we're
Yeah.
throwing it to
Yeah.
break. I think we're about done.
Yeah, we're done.
So thank you everyone who showed up tonight. Thank you Wormwood Gaming for the fantastic hosts who make the best gosh darn wood products around. Is this Wormwood? I was gonna ask.
It is not, no.
Okay, just checking. Yeah.
I wish it was.
We have got so many follows tonight, a couple subs. Just terrific to see. Subs are half off. And you automatically get enrolled in the giveaway if you sub. But you can also just type !sheep to enter yourself in.
So we definitely appreciate you guys all coming out. I know it was a busy night, so yeah, make sure that you put in that !sheep while you've got the time to do so. While he's busy being a wizard doing wizardy things.
Feelings not mutual, Chase.
Don't listen to him.
Okay.
As long as you're not being the weird vampire thing with the long fingers, then I don't miss you.
The feeling is not reciprocated.
Yeah.
America's losses.
So did you guys appreciate the 30 to 50 feral hogs in the
I did. That was a nice touch. I just thought I had a lot of fun. Thanks for running this. Stepping up. That was really great.
Yeah.
And we'll be next week at Cold Suns, and we'll have Green Ronin giveaway swag, and it's gonna be great. We have more PDFs to give away.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our So Nerdware, so you can go buy our merch
Yeah.
if you don't win any tonight. We just closed the raffle, so now we have to wait for the wizard to do magic.
Panda Chew won!
Nice!
For those of you who don't know, Panda Chew 9 actually plays Uni in Legendary Action Official on Friday nights, one of the friends of this
Nice.
channel. And she won. She is a terrific content creator.
Nice.
Check her out. And that is just terrific that a friend of the channel won.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well, everyone's a
we
friend
kind
of
of
the
rigged it
We have a
that
lot
way.
of friends of the channel.
Yeah.
Bound to happen.
That's
That's
but yeah,
terrific. We'll
so
contact
awesome.
her on online. On the line.
And then, is there anything that chat wants to ask us while you've got a captive audience for the next minute?
Yeah, do you have any questions? We're here, folks. I don't want to mention Friday until everyone okays it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So watch our socials. We may have a Friday game going along this week or next week. So just keep a lookout. We did Invisible Suns last. Completely unrelated. We did Invisible Suns last Friday, which was a lot of fun. So go watch the VOD if you haven't. And make sure you check us out on Discord. And
Do we all do favorite moment?
of the evening?
Yeah.
Oh boy. You're gonna put me on the spot like this, aren't you?
Well, the three of us can. You don't. You should too, but you know.
You're assuming I have favorite moments. No.
Leaving.
Yeah.
Hitting end
As
stream.
we all walk out the door. That's okay. You don't have to figure out Twitter. We will make sure you know, Miwa. Favorite moments. Probably just the three of you losing your shit over your own shenanigans. Like the 14 times it happened.
My character changing from like a decent, relatively, to like a shyster to literally Hannibal Lecter, back to a fucking charlatan. The
Fast, yeah.
Yeah,
It was a roller coaster of a ride.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a slightly bad influence.
You are cosplaying off of you too much.
You are a bad influence on
It's
all
too
of
fun.
us.
It's too fun to be like
I
the
thoroughly
clue.
enjoyed contract
Do you know how many puns
negotiation.
I had before I came into your life? And you came into my life?
Not enough.
Clearly.
favorite moment.
What about you guys?
Yeah.
I think I had a batting average about 100, so maybe about one every 10. That was hilarious.
That's so frustrating. Thank God we weren't level 4. It would never hit anything. Like
It was pretty hilarious.
5%.
So, yeah, I had to use Bless and the channel.
like stacking the deck. Okay, I'm attacking the target with advantage. I go D4. Miss. Okay,
And
great.
you have to understand these
Here
are
we go.
wolves with an AC of 14.
Oh,
And like a bear of AC 11.
I mean, when I hit, it was really good. 1 out of 10 times.
Oh, man.
I just lose my shit with the whole Agent Noak thing. You remind me of a Roo.
You know what? I didn't name him either. He came this way. I didn't order him. They came with the meal.
You're welcome. I came with the meal.
Oh, that's one of my favorite skits from Richard Jenny from like the late 90s.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a waitress with really nice tits.
Oh,
Sorry,
Jesus.
Not to be weird. But I didn't order him. They came with a meal.
No.
And that's where we're going to end. Anyone else have any favorite moments?
I like the greased up bear.
The grease.
Oh, that
bear.
was gold.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
I think Goose had 1 hit point for like 5 rounds.
Yeah, I could not. I even rolled with the
not
advantage on the
die.
spiritual weapon to double check, and I rolled lower, and I was like, okay, great.
Jeez.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, well, we had a blast with you guys tonight here. I'm going to let my dice bag eat all of my goblin dice, because this is the coolest bag I've ever had. And it came from some lovely people on this stream.
Do we want to raid someone?
I think we should absolutely rate someone with our 16 viewers. Does
So-
someone want to make an...
So I will look here. Legends of Evantress is still up. We hardly
Yeah.
ever get to raid them.
Yeah, because
We ended earlier, so slash Legends of Evantress. Go check out our friends Legends of Evantress. We met them in person. They're terrific. We love them. They love us.
Let's see if I can spell.
Legends, Legends, and then and then Evantress is AVANTRAS.
R-E-S or I-S?
IS.
Okay, perfect.
AVANT.
All right. Saturday Night of the Phoenix, tons of greased up bears. That can be the name of our next stream. It'll be great.
It's a very different stream.
Very different stream. We love you all. Thank you for joining us. And if there's anything we can do, just let us know. Bye.
And you just hit the.
Raid now button?
Yep.
Perfect.
Did it go? Did it work? I think so.
Looks like it, yep.
Looks
And
like
then-
it might have worked.
Oh, it didn't pop up on mine.
Okay.
They're probably winding down, but anyway, good there.
I don't know if it actually worked.
Did it
We're still
rain
on.
or?
Yeah.
Oh, if it threw our viewership over, it did.
Yeah.
They might not have their
They-
bot on.
They just acknowledged it. They saw it.
Did you hit end stream?
Oh, it didn't ping.
Oh, I did not hit end stream, so it's